All right, everybody. Sorry for making you wait. Tech issues, specifically with the music. I think Twitch was having a connection fit with YouTube Music, so now it seems to be better. So we'll get right into it. Mhm. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. It is I, your host, the Hug Wizard, and today another episode of Cafe of the Void has been pushed upon thee. I have a very special guest with me. This is my friend. I love you. I take the stage.
Hi. Thank you for having me.
hmm hmm Why don't you introduce yourself to the lovely peoples?
My name is I am a magical sheep VTuber. I'm an artist. I like fashion, anything kind of cute. I'm also a designer, so I
hmm
make
hmm
clothes and yeah.
Y'all should check out her stuff. It's really, really cool.
Yes, please.
Yes. Go to her Twitter. Descend upon it with vim and vigor. But look at this model. Isn't it so cute, everybody? Look how cute it is. I love the dress.
I got to design the dress. Like, I made a little sketch, and that's when I sent it to my model mama.
hmm 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 I love it. It's so cute. Look at this.
I love it.
Puns.
I
No
love
puns.
puns.
I am the exact opposite.
Oh, really?
I am not a pun guy. Like my
Oh.
humor is super super dry. It's a
Yeah.
very British sense of humor. So like puns are like one of those things where I'm just like, I don't really
Aw.
find that funny.
I'm still in front of the in front.
Yes, that is where you're supposed to be because it's like
Oh,
a bar top, you know.
okay.
Yeah. So you're my guest. I am serving you.
Oh, oh.
Mhm. Mhm.
There we go. Now I'm sitting.
You are
Oop,
now sitting.
sitting.
Excellent. Excellent. So yes, everybody, this is my friend I. When I tell you that setting this up, like it wasn't so much like, oh, this is a challenging setup. It was more just like I got to bring up the nerve to ask cuz you're busy. You're
Oh,
a busy
yeah.
being and I don't want to like interrupt your schedule.
No, I love hanging out with people. I'm glad you asked.
mhm. Mhm.
I get nervous though too, so I kind of understand that.
Because
I've only done like I think 3 collabs.
Mhm. Mhm. Oh my goodness. That's almost me. I only really started doing like collab stuff this year.
Yeah.
I typically did like, oh, single player games and like story based games, or like
Mhm.
occasionally I'll play like Minecraft with a very close friend. But
Uh-huh.
cute core girl, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hello,
Yay,
hello.
follows.
Hellos. Hello. Where did you appear from? Do we know you? Are you somebody from somebody's community? Let me know. I'm curious. But first big topic of the day that I wanted to discuss with you.
Mhm.
You. Hmm.
You.
You. Um, what made you want to become a VTuber? Because I know you do cosplay. I know you do a lot of like IRL content. So I'm really curious.
So, I'd seen VTubers before. I didn't know a lot about them,
hmm hmm
but I used to stream back in like 2019, 2020, and I used to always get like super nervous to stream without like makeup or if I just didn't feel like I looked right. And then after a while,
hmm hmm
and then I of course made my own like clothing and like my own like little design little small business, and I was like, it would be really nice to actually stream doing art.
Ooh.
But I also don't want to like have to like ready myself up. or
Mhm.
feel like I needed to.
Like, get all
So
dolled
I
up
w
and everything.
yeah, like, that was a problem.
Mhm, mhm.
Um, that, like, I was like, "There's gotta be a way that I can and feel more comfortable about streaming." Like, I don't care about people knowing who I am or, like, because I'm kind of in the public eye anyways with my art, I just don't wanna feel uncomfortable, like when anybody is, like, focusing on me.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I get that. Especially
So,
because, I mean,
uh
I've been a content creator for, like, let's see, going on 12 years? A little bit longer?
yeah.
And I used to be a face cam streamer, so I get it.
Yeah, it's just, like, I would think too much of, like, how does my face look on camera?
Mhm, mhm.
Like, and some and I've unfortunately been in some not so nice communities where people would, like, screen cap you and, like,
Oh.
post you,
Mhm.
so, like, thinking
Ugh.
having to think about that, I feel like I wouldn't be as fun.
I get
But
that.
then a friend of mine who's also into J fashion is very much into, VTubers, and I was like, "Well, maybe I could do that."
Hmm.
And so I got to write this VTuber model off on my taxes.
The best way. 'Cause it is super, super cute. Like, it is very,
You.
like, oh, 'cause I know it's J fashion, you know?
Yes, it's called Lolita fashion.
Yeah,
Um,
that was the word I was looking for is Lolita fashion, which
I've been in that community for since 2010
oh, wow, okay.
ish. Yeah, around that time,
And
a long time.
for those wondering, Lolita fashion is different from Loli.
It is
Just
very much different than that.
it's a very different thing, and it's also different from the term Lolita, which comes from a book.
Well, Lolita actually is also the nickname for a person named Dolores,
Yes.
too.
Mhm.
So, like, really, what happened with the fashion is the girls over in Japan just thought the name was really cute,
Yep.
and
Mhm.
they were just like, "Alright, we're gonna name it that."
I mean, that makes sense. By the way, if you're not somebody who can handle, like, really, really uncomfortable subject matter, do not read the book Lolita, because
Don't.
it is very, very uncomfortable if you are not able to, like, handle really, really uncomfortable and creepy shit. Don't read it.
No, don't do it.
Don't. I read it for a school paper once and oh.
Yeah, I read it in college,
Mhm, mhm.
so I would be, like, aware and know
Yeah.
what people are trying to say.
Mhm. Exactly.
Oh, we got asked what favorite
Smoker.
Pokemon.
Oh, yeah, what's your favorite Pokemon and Mega
Oh,
Pokemon? Ooh.
um, I'd probably say Mew. Mew's been my favorite Pokemon since, like, I was oh my god, when did the first movie come out? 2001? I was, like, 11?
Mhm, mhm.
Yeah, it'll be Mew. Uh, so, like, my brand name is Magical Muse, and that's Muse from Mew.
I was wondering
Um,
why your Steam name was the way it was.
yeah, because I love Mew and I love Sailor Moon.
Mhm. I love
So,
it.
Magical Sailor Mew.
I love
That's my
it.
other screen name.
That's super cute.
Thanks.
My favorite has always been Giratina. I love
So
I
good.
love him because he was never meant to exist. He was the Pokemon that was not supposed to be. Do you know his lore? You?
Um, I can't remember it.
So basically in Diamond and Pearl and then later on Platinum,
Mhm.
Giratina is this essentially this eldritch dragon god who was accidentally created when Arceus was creating the Pokemon universe when he created Dialga and Palkia. Some of the
Yeah.
residual energy got sucked into a black hole and
Mm,
from that black hole, Giratina was birthed, and he was not meant
yeah.
to exist, which is why Arceus was like, "Okay, you're my child, but I don't really like you all that much because you're kind of an ass. So I'm gonna thrust you into this broken dimension, and that will be your plane of existence from now on.
Oof.
You will rule this broken dimension that I accidentally created and didn't mean to, and I haven't erased yet."
Oh, poor
And
Giratina.
so Giratina was like, "You know what? Fuck you, parent. Fuck you."
Parents.
And then yeah, it leads to a whole series of events where if you play Pokemon Platinum, you get sucked into the distortion world, and you have to either beat or capture Giratina to ensure that he doesn't ruin everything.
I think I only played part of Platinum.
Mhm.
Like, I I can't remember. Gold and Silver and Red and Blue were like the games that I started with, and like I think after Gold and Silver, I didn't play for a while, but I still always kept my cards because I loved them.
Mhm. My first Pokemon game was Pokemon Yellow. So like
I loved Yellow.
one of the OG ones, right?
Yeah.
And then my sister and I both ended up getting Pokemon Crystal.
Mhm.
So we never played Gold or Silver. We immediately went to the combination
Crystal.
game.
Mhm.
And from there I've loved Pokemon ever since. I've played pretty much every single title in the series.
Yeah. I like Red Red and Blue came out when I was like 8, so it was
Mhm.
like the big gift I got for like Christmas. I got a Game Boy Color and I got Red, and then my
Mm.
cousin got Blue.
Okay, cuz those games came out.
I think it was 1998
Was it 98? Let me
or
check.
7. It might have been 7.
Pokemon Red. Let's see. Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow. They came out in 1996.
Oh, okay. So I was
S-
like 7.
Yeah, I was a year old at that point.
I'm in '89, so
Yeah, I'm 95. I was born January 1st, 1995.
yeah, I got that, and then I started playing. Maybe it's the card game that came out in the next year or the year after that. Because yeah, I had a lot of cards.
Let's see. Pokemon TCG. Um, when did that come out? I'm looking for when it came out.
I
So,
can look.
its original publishing date, or its release date originally, was October 20th, 1996.
Okay,
Yeah, so a little bit before
a little bit
the g-
before.
the games came
But
out.
was that in America or was that in
That was in
Japan?
Japan because the release date in the United States was December 1998, and it was through Wizards of the Coast. And yes,
Maybe
Baker, it is a new
it's
bean. It is a new goober. This is hi.
hello,
Welcome in, Baker.
hello, welcome in.
Oh, thank you
Nice
for
to meet you.
the hydrate or dihydrate.
Oh, I will take a sip too,
Take a sippies.
but it's Dr. Pepper.
Ah, you got the Dr. Pepper. I got Bones coffee. I got
Ooh.
their Valiant Vanilla Fallout collab flavor.
Oh
It's
my
so good.
god.
You already got a screenshot? Hell yes. So Baker is my he does edits for me. He does clip edits for me.
Aw, that's so awesome. Hi,
Mhm.
Baker.
Bones? Yes, Smokey. You skeletal fuck. Bones. I'm
Bones.
drinking your bones. But actually, this leads into a good question because you mentioned that your
Yeah.
first the first Pokemon game you played was Red, or was it Blue?
Mhm.
You got Red.
Yeah, I got red.
Excellent. So, if you had to pick a favorite, like from Either the original generations or the newer generations, what would your favorite be?
Ugh, that is so hard. Like,
It's a tough one.
I I can't tell you how many hours I put into Red. Like,
Mhm.
so many hours I put into Red. Um,
Yay.
I think it would I think it would be Red. Like,
Red.
unfortunately, I couldn't have Mew,
Mhm.
like, with me. I really liked when they did the remake of the originals.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah. Because then you could get
and,
all
like
the cut content.
yeah, and you were if you bought the little Pokeball, you got Mew, that was really nice.
Mhm.
Um, but, like, I have just so many fond memories of playing, with my little light and
Yes.
sneaking and playing
Mhm.
underneath.
Underneath the
Um,
covers.
yeah, and, like, I remember my mom used to put me in all the different sports, in all the different sports, and I remember my mom being like, "You have to hurry up, you got basketball," and I'd be like, "No, I gotta save.
I gotta
I
save
gotta
my
finish this
game, Mom.
battle and save."
It's like Pokemon is obviously more important than sports.
Oh, to me, for sure.
Oh, same here. I hated having to do any sort of sport. I'm a s- I'm a small guy, you know. Sports was never going to be something I was ever going to be a part of.
I'm also small, but I was aggressive.
Mm, I was not.
So, like, I was put in pretty early for,
hmm
like, basketball as a guard, even though I couldn't really guard, but I would, like, get under their legs, kind of.
Oh, there you go. Nice. I love it. For me,
Basketball
my
was kinda, like, the only one I really liked.
I used to do soccer. I was big into soccer for a while, and then hockey at a certain point.
Are you watching all the World Cup stuff?
I have been keeping track of the scores. I haven't been watching any of like the footage because
Yeah,
soccer was one of those things I was really into when I was little. But over
yeah.
time, I'm just like, eh, eh.
It's in my city, so it kinda have to.
Oh yeah, you kind of have to be in it. That makes sense. That makes
Yeah.
sense. But
If you go
like,
out anywhere where I live, it's
mhm,
all soccer stuff right
it's all
now.
soccer.
Mhm.
And then going back to the Pokemon, I think for me, my favorite game would actually have to be Platinum because I love all the older games, right?
Yeah.
Everything up until hockey is awesome. Hell yeah, Smokey. Um, but Platinum for me, for whatever reason, that was the one that like really connected me to Pokemon in a way I never thought I could become connected to Pokemon. It was
Yeah.
so much fun, especially once you got like to the distortion world and stuff, and it had all these
Mhm.
cool mechanics to it, and then like look, like especially because with the older games you didn't have like too many secret Pokemon like legendaries
Yeah.
that you could collect, but with Platinum and Diamond and Pearl, you had like 5 or 6 legendaries post game that you could catch
Yeah.
because you had the Trio, then you had Arceus, and in Diamond and Pearl you had Giratina and then Arceus,
Yeah.
and then in
'Cause they're
and
Red,
then
I think Red's only Mewtwo.
Mewtwo was the secret Pokemon in Red, Blue, and Yellow, and
Mhm.
then its remakes, and then Mew was technically cut from the games.
Yeah.
From the originals, the only way you could get it was through a special event, or no, a couple special events. Oh, sweet! You got 3 clips. Nice.
Ah, yeah.
One of
There was
those.
there
Mm,
was also, like, a hack if you did it, like, you had
yeah.
to walk certain ways, and,
hmm
like, you could get it to, like, appear, and you had to, like, catch it I think, like, a specific way too. So I
Yeah.
had friends who were doing that.
Yeah. Like the original way. or at least one of the most accessible ways was going to see the first Pokemon movie. Because what they would do is you'd bring your Game Boy with you, and then I guess there was a dude at like a kiosk or something who would hook it up and send you the mystery gift for
Mm.
Mew, and then you would also get the golden ancient Mew card that you can actually use for the game, for the card game, because it was done in the Poke language
Yeah.
and it didn't have any actual stats. It was just a really cool like metal gold card.
I went to that movie, like, so many times.
Oh, I bet. I bet. It was so sad. It was such a
You
sad
know.
movie.
Have you watched the Uncanny Valley remake?
Yes.
It's
No.
so weird.
No, thank you. Anytime you like there's a few exceptions to the rule, the um the Detective Pikachu movie was really good. I really enjoyed Detective Pikachu
It was really
cuz
cute.
it was really cute and they didn't make the Pokemon like uncanny valley looking despite it being a live action film.
Yeah.
Like they were still cartoonish
Oh, yeah.
except for fucking
Is it Jigglypuff?
it wasn't Jigglypuff surprisingly. For me it was Mr. Mime.
Yeah, I could see that.
Like that was kind of like mm, that's one of those Pokemon you probably shouldn't have translated to a live action film. He looks a little bit weird.
Yeah, I really like the stop motion that they did for the little, like, oh, what is it? It's the one that's on Netflix.
Oh, the island resort one, right?
Yes, it's so cute.
Mm-hmm. And they're making another series in in that same style.
So cute.
And it's gonna be if I remember correctly, it's going to be based off Don Quixote.
Ooh.
So it's a Sir Farfetch'd and a Pichu
Oh, I
going
saw
on
that.
going on silly little adventures and stuff.
So good.
It looks really good, and I'm so glad they're going with like a traditional medium of animation, like stop motion, instead of doing like a full CG animated
I
one.
like stop motion way more.
I do too. I'm a big Wallace and Gromit guy. I love Aardman animations and stuff. And
Yeah,
actually, I think it's Aardman that's doing the stop motion. Let me look that up.
that'd be cool.
Who's the studio that's doing it? Um, Sir Far-Fetched.
You found Pokemon cards on the side of the road.
That's been happening with me recently, Smokey. People have been leaving them on the side of the road for whatever reason around where I live. It's the same thing with magic cards too. I find a bunch of magic cards every so often.
Or like, are they like commons or like actually
Some of
like
them are actually
rares?
some of them are like actual rares and like hollow foils and stuff. Like I found a
Oh my
hollow
god.
foil Latios.
Weird.
I'm just like,
Some
why would you throw this away?
some people just I guess have too much money.
They really do. Yeah, it is Aardman. It is Aardman Animations that's doing the animation for it.
Ah, good.
Yeah, Pokemon Tales: The Misadventures of Sir Farfetch'd and Pichu is being
Mm,
produced by the Pokemon Company in collaboration with Aardman Animations.
that's super sweet.
I'm loving it. I just love the fact that they're starting to expand out and do different things. Like it's not just the main Pokemon anime anymore. Now they're doing like, oh, thank you for the stretches, Drago. Like now they're doing the
French.
like they obviously have like the Pokemon Resort show that's on Netflix, and now Netflix is producing the Misadventures of Sir Fetch'd and Pichu. I'm just liking that they're being a bit more creative now with like the different
I
shows and stuff they're producing.
I think it's because they're so big now, they just have those types of creative liberties, like
Mhm.
to try
Mhm.
new things, which is
Yeah,
great.
I agree. Cuz it's like now you don't just have to do like the story of Ash. and like
Oh, yeah.
everything he's doing. That
10 years
boy's
old forever.
perpetually 10 years old. And like he has
The
like
worst.
several women that he's now technically romanced at one point or
Yeah.
another. Though only one on-screen kiss,
Oh,
which was
poor
in
boy.
oh god, which series was it? It wasn't Sun and Moon. It was the one before that.
Oh my god. Sun and Moon was, like, when I got right back into Pokemon and collecting cards.
I think it was Pokemon X and Y. It was that
I
series.
I think that is the one before it. Yeah, because it's, like, I think because there's Pokemon level X cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's it because then it was GX for Sun and Moon.
Yeah, so it was at the finale of X and Y he kisses Serena on the lips at the end
Oh.
in the finale of that.
Oh.
Though he has been kissed 5 times in total in the series. There was Serena, which is the most recent one.
Yeah.
There was Melody in Pokemon the movie 2000.
Yeah.
Then there was Latias slash Bianca in
Mhm.
the Pokemon Heroes film. Team Rocket has kissed him before. I think Jesse has kissed him on the
Weird.
cheek before.
Aw.
And then Chikorita has given him a friendly little kiss on the cheek before.
Aw. Chikorita's so cute.
Chikorita is really cute. It's one of my favorite Pokemon.
Oh, mine is Mew, Chansey, Espeon, I would say then, like, Meowth and
hmm
Raichu.
See, I'm a big dragon guy. I love my dragon Pokemon. So it's Giratina, then
Mhm,
Baxcalibur. I freaking love
mhm,
Baxcalibur from the Violet and Scarlet.
mhm,
Then Haxorus,
uh-huh,
Garchomp.
uh-huh.
Freaking Garchomp, I love you. And actually,
Garchomp
Baker,
good.
guess what? Oshawott is my other favorite starter. I
Oshawott!
love Oshawott. Oshawot's a little bean and turns into
Oshawott!
one of the coolest like final evolution Pokemon. Fucking Samurott. I love Samurott.
Speaking of Pokemon, you
Mm,
wanna see my old, Pokemon emotes
yes.
that I uploaded since I wasn't sure how many emotes I would have? So this is
hmm
from when I used to stream in 2019. It's not all of them. I don't
hmm
have my Litten one, but these were my old emotes.
Oh, these are so cute. I love the Mewtwo sighing one. Just
It's kind of based off there's a card where Mew and Mewtwo are together, and
hmm
Mew's being really annoying to Mewtwo.
and he's being a grumpus.
Yeah, he's being grumpy.
Look, your mom just wants to enjoy your company, Mewtwo. Let her enjoy your company. Stop being a grumpy
Let her
boy.
have fun. Let
Exactly.
her have fun.
She gets to hang out with her son. Let her have whimsy.
But yeah, I also had a Litten one,
No.
which I can't find. I don't think I can find that one. I'm gonna have to look. But I have those from my my old streams.
I love that. That's super cute. And the
Thanks.
Raichu hype one is super, super cute. I love it. I love it.
Yes.
Now, now, into the nitty gritty, because this is well, one of the nitty gritties. There's two topics of nitty grittiness that I want to get into with you. The first one is
Yes.
Final Fantasy 14.
Ugh, my my current hyperfixation.
Mm-hmm.
It
Give it to me.
is
Give me all
amazing.
the information.
So, Final Fantasy 14, I've been using it like we were talking more as an RPG than really
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
playing as an MMO.
Yeah.
I just got to the second to last expansion, which is really fun and sad, and I cried last night.
Oh.
I know, I know. It's such
Oh.
a good story. Um, but yeah, you should play. It's free up until like level like 80.
Mhm, mhm,
I think
mhm.
they moved it up until Storm through Shadowbringers. I started playing one because my best friend was like, "Oh, you think Emmett's hot, so you should play because you think he's hot." And I was like, that's not gonna get me to specifically play. And
Mm,
then she
mm,
was like, "Oh, but also there's Fat Cat."
mhm.
And I was like,
Yeah.
"Okay, I'm interested in Fat Cat." And then she was like, "Okay, there's Fatter Cat."
And then there's fat
And I was like, "What is Fatter Cat?" And it was like, "It is a mount that you ride."
cat.
And so she showed me that, and I was like, "Okay, I'll play as soon as I can. When I can, I will finally play this game."
Yeah.
So Fat Cat got me to play, or Fatter Cat got me to play.
Fatter cat. It was all the cat.
I love Cat.
Kitty.
I love Cat,
I mean,
and
it is
it's just,
always cat.
huh?
It is always cat. Cat is always thing that will get people to play games or do the thing.
Oh yeah, Cat is good.
Cat is always good. But you were about to say something before I was talking about cat.
uh, I lost my train of thought.
ADHD brain go brrrr.
But yeah, if you are interested in a good story and it's free, I highly suggest it. I haven't played a game like this as hard as I'm playing in a while. I think my last game like this, besides Otome games, was uh like Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Mhm. Mhm. Oof.
So.
You want to know what's funny? I was telling this to my friend Sen, who I mentioned earlier,
Mhm.
because she's also super into FF14. We were talking Fire Emblem yesterday because I've never played a single title in the Fire Emblem series ever.
You should totally play Three Houses.
I like is that a good game to introduce somebody to Fire Emblem?
I think so.
Because I hear so many like conflicting reports like, "Oh no, you should be playing these games to start the series," or you should because I know they're not all interconnected.
No, they're not. The new Fire Emblem coming out soon is connected to Three Houses, though.
Mm-mm. So that one definitely wait until I play Three Houses.
Yeah. The
Mm.
nicest thing about Three Houses is that you basically get three sides of the whole story. So you get this very well-rounded story.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and like I I think it's so good. I also started playing that game because I thought the grumpy man and it was hot. And I
I
found out I
figured you
couldn't
would
marry
find
him.
the grumpy older man to be hot. I figured.
Um, he's Hubert. He is my background on my phone.
Why am I not surprised by this?
I wouldn't be.
You're like you're like my friend Hugh Chu, because
Yeah.
she's into those kind of like sterner, like older gentlemen who are a bit
Yes.
grumpy, but they have a soft side. So this does not surprise me.
Yep. My total 2D man type.
Is just the grumpy, stern, but ultimately kind-hearted older gentleman.
Oh yeah. I like them like angry, but like dark black hair,
Mm.
parted to the side, CEO, grumpy man.
I'm learning so many things today.
Yeah. I actually have a pen that I designed because I like grumpy older men that says, certified DILF admirer, and it
There
does
we go.
really well.
There we go.
Mhm.
See, I'm learning so many things, but the things I'm learning, I'm not surprised by.
I'm a kind of an open book.
I mean, that's good.
Mhm.
That is good. Like, it's so funny to me because people are like, "Oh, Hug, what is your type of woman?" And I'm just like, "Women,
Yeah. I
women."
mean, that's my type of woman.
All right, it's just women.
Women.
Like, obviously, because
Women.
I'm only 31. I do
Yeah.
have like an upper age limit,
Mhm.
but and like a lower late age limit. Like, I don't usually date
Yeah.
anybody like more than like at least going upwards. You can be like 8 years older than me, and I'm fine.
Yeah.
Hi, mi amor.
Women.
Women. But
Women.
like I won't date anybody younger than like 3 or 4 years.
Yeah. Mine is like as long as you're older than like 24 or 25,
Mm-hmm. It's fine.
um,
Typically
and
fine.
then I'll go about 10 years older than me.
Yeah.
S- um, so like one of my partners is 40
Mm-hmm.
and the other is 29. Hmm.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah.
It's much easier when you're closer in age.
Yeah, see that's the thing is like the with age gaps, and this is why I'm so strict on like the lower age limit rather than the upper, is
Yeah,
the different life like the different life experiences at that point.
that's so true.
Cuz like if you're within like that 28-year age range for me, like 28 and up, it's fine because you do have a similar life experience. You're at a certain point in your life experience that is very similar to my age.
Yeah.
And it's like if I went any lower than that, it would feel very, very weird.
Watch so much like 90 Day Fiance and
Mhm.
like
Mhm.
a
Mhm.
lot of like reality shows. And when anyone's like, I'm 50 and I'm dating this 23-year-old, and I'm like,
It's just like, why though? You're like almost 20 years older than them. What's wrong with you?
no,
What's wrong with you? That's weird.
don't.
Don't.
Please don't.
It's just like,
Please don't do this.
don't. Like, I can understand like a 9 or 10 year age gap almost, because that's not
Yeah.
that weird.
I mean, somebody who is like 45 dating a 35-year-old is not that
Yeah,
weird.
it's not that weird because you're both at that point fully developed adults. You've you've done all the things at that point. Like there
Oh
aren't any
yeah.
real surprises. But
No.
when it's like a
And
45-year-old dating like a 21-year-old, you're just like,
no.
mm, I
And
always
like everybody's
retract my
like
hair.
kind of
Yeah.
there, they're established in some way, or
Mhm.
like you don't have to worry about anything. Like, ugh. When I was 20, I definitely was dating a 28-year-old
Mhm.
and I couldn't go to the bars and I got
Yeah.
so mad at him because
He
he would
wasn't
go
old
out to
enough.
bars without me. Like,
Mhm.
why don't you go to a bar that allows 18 and up? There are bars like that.
There are. It's true. There are some places
Not
that do
cool.
allow that, but at the same time, it's just like, yeah, no,
No.
no. I want to
Nope.
experience regular adult things, please.
Yeah. Don't do.
I mean, Desi. Mm,
uh,
mm, mi amor, you silly goop, you silly goober. Um, but no, it's stuff like that, and actually, this leads into one of the other topics
yeah.
I wanted to talk about with you because you, like me, are also
Mhm.
poly.
I am.
In fact, if you look on the stream, look in that top left corner there.
Mhm.
Look at that flag.
Yay.
Yay. That's the For those who don't know, this is the newer poly flag. There are several variants of the poly flag. This is just the newest iteration of it.
Me and a lot of my friends are actually poly. Most of my friends here where I live.
Mhm. Granola. Hello, Stinky. I'm not
Oh,
stinky. You're stinky. You're the stinky one,
stinky.
granola. You're literally a granola bear. Mm, stinker. I love you, granola. You're amazing. Granola's a bean.
Stinky is good.
Stinky. But off stream, while we were still getting set up, we were talking about being poly and like communication and
Mhm.
stuff, and that's something I wanted to talk with you about more. I wanted to expand on that because it's something
Yeah.
that a lot of people don't understand, and I like to help educate where I can, and I like to have other people help me educate, especially if we're of the same variety.
Yeah, like that's the thing. Like you have to have such good communication and really with me and my main partner who we've been almost together for 16 years,
Mhm, mhm.
like Um, it actually helped us communicate way better. Like, that was one of the nicest parts of opening up our marriage
Mhm.
is we had to, like, talk about things and talk about things that made us maybe more uncomfortable or,
Mhm. Mhm.
like, something that may be annoying you, like, it made you actually talk
Talk.
to your partner instead of, like, holding it in. So,
Mhm.
like,
Mhm.
it has helped it has helped my relationship there too, but, like,
That's really good.
yeah, like, that was wonderful. Or being more considerate to each other,
Mhm.
like, it's such a like it's not like it's hard, but, like, it is very easy to not be as considerate as, like, you should be about another person, but to have that kind of in front of you, to have to, like, be, like, thinking of it proactively,
Mm, mm,
like
mm. Yeah. You gotta
so,
actually be like thinking and considering. Communication is key.
yeah.
Exactly, mi amor. Exactly.
It
Communication
is.
is key. And that's something that I think a lot of people, when they hear the term poly, they're like, oh, just open relationship, which is not the
No.
same thing. This isn't,
I'm
these two things are not the same.
I'm not going out just to go out and, like, with other people.
Exactly. That's the thing with like, that's the thing that like gets me so much because I've had other people like DM me and stuff when I first came out as poly last year, and they
Mhm.
were like, "Oh, you're poly, so so you're in like an open relationship." I'm like, "No,
Not
no,
really,
not really.
no.
It is still technically a closed relationship. It's just a closed relationship with the potential to have other people included in it." Like, I like to describe it best as a web.
Yeah,
It is an interconnected web of different types of relationships because not everybody that's in a poly relationship are together. I
yeah,
could have like I could have one partner over here and one partner over here, but the two are like they're only friends with each other, for instance.
yeah,
Like they communicate and they talk, but they aren't together.
yeah.
They're just friends. But both of them are in a relationship with me as different partners.
Mhm. That's kinda how mine is, and
Mhm.
then my main partner is also dating.
Mhm. Mhm.
So, like, I might end up going out and, like, if I met somebody, I tell my partner about it, like, the
Mm.
next day, like, if
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
kissed or something like that, you know,
Mhm.
like,
Mhm.
or if I'm going somewhere else and stuff and I have a friend there that I've gone on a date with, like, I
Mhm.
usually will say, "Hey, I might go on a date. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but it might."
But it
Like,
might, yeah.
yeah.
And that's like I think that's super, super important.
Mhm,
Just as long as like even before the thing happens, you're just like,
mhm.
"Hey, hun, I'm going out with this like I'm thinking about going out with this person. Is it okay if I
Yep,
do?
yep,
Like, is it all right? Like, Are you gonna feel a
Yeah.
certain kind of way? Because if you're gonna feel a certain kind of way, I won't do it.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And that's like the other part of that's the other part where people often like they I hate to say it, but they kind of piss me off with conflating poly and open relationships. I'm just like, no. I'm essentially asking permission. Like I'm not
Yeah.
just going out and doing these things. Because that's what an open
No.
relationship is like, is you and your partner are both telling each other, hey, I'm just gonna go out and do this thing,
Yeah.
but we're still together. You don't have to hear about
Well, like, I tell my husband if he goes out to, like, a concert
it. Mm-hmm.
and he ends up talking to some girl and they hit it off, and if, like, they end up kissing, like, that's cool. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you met somebody, but,
Yeah.
like,
But
don't have sex
communicate.
with them
Yeah.
until, like, you're dating them.
Yeah. No, and that's where be considerate of your partner's feelings and respect
Yeah.
wishes, boundaries, and communications. Exactly.
Wanna
Exactly.
be
Exactly.
safe.
Yes.
And see, the
Exactly.
other thing that I do with my partners, is that when I know my main partner, when
Mm-hmm.
he's busy, is when I try to schedule my time with my other partner. So I think
Mm-mm-mm.
about his time and how much time we get to spend
Yeah.
as
Yeah. Yeah.
well.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, when he
That's
has band practice, I'll go have dinner with my other partner.
yeah. Exactly. There you go. Like,
Mhm,
I think that's another thing that a lot of people like don't think about when they're asking about like poly stuff is like because that's a question I've gotten a lot too. Although I'm only dating one person right now, once we're more established with our relationship, she has said that there is a possibility that I can get other partners as long as we're communicating about it, obviously.
mhm.
But it's one of the things that people have been like, "Oh, but you're already dating somebody. How do you like if you got another partner, how would you deal with that? Like how would you spend time with both of them?" Well,
I mean, how do you manage anything?
it's
Like,
time management. It's
yeah.
literally just that. Like maybe like this day, right? My
Mhm.
my main partner is at work. So that gives
Yeah.
me a chance to hang out with my other partner because maybe they don't have work that day and
Yeah.
they're not at work. So
It's
I can spend a few hours with them. And then when my other partner comes home, obviously I'll start talking with them too. And
yeah.
like a nice hangout thing. Or like if my main partner isn't at work and my other partner is, like
Mhm.
obviously I'll be hanging out with my main partner.
Mhm.
All
It's just time
communication.
management. It's like,
Yeah.
how do you manage like anything, like
Mm-hmm.
going out with your friends or jobs or vacations? Like, it's just time management. And as long as you're being respectful about either both's like time, that's what matters.
Mm-hmm. You don't think you could handle the poly life? I mean, that's honestly fair. It's not for
Yeah.
everybody. It can be tough, especially if you're not the best with time management. I've been getting
Yeah, I
better
couldn't
at it.
I couldn't do more than two.
Hmm.
Like, I
Yeah.
like that's pretty hard in
Hmm.
general,
I
but
think
like,
I think I'd be the same way. I wouldn't be able to handle more than one other partner
yeah.
later on.
Well, like my second partner like only has Sundays off.
Hmm. Hmm.
So like they're busy. They're super busy. That makes it kind of easy. And then
Yeah.
I see them for a dinner during the week and then I see them on Sunday.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Mhm. That's kind of our
Yeah.
schedule.
No, I feel that, Smokey. Like I totally get it because it's not for everybody. And like
And
obviously
I was
you
gonna
and
say, and I've been with my partner, my main partner, for almost 16 years now, so
yeah,
we trust each other.
and yeah, there's that level of like established trust that you have in each other that has been built up for over almost 16 years at this point,
Yeah.
which makes it easier. I would imagine it makes it a
Oh
whole lot
yeah.
easier.
I also can't lie. I'm a
Ah,
really bad liar, so
mhm.
I don't ever try.
I have too much of a guilty conscience, so
Oh, I got that Catholic guilt.
oh no.
I grew up with that Catholic guilt.
You want to know what's funny?
Uh-huh.
Mine is similar. It's not a Christian denomination guilt, but it's a
Uh-huh.
It's a Jewish guilt. I get the Jewish
Uh,
guilt.
gotta tell the truth.
Gotta do it. If you don't, you're going. It's gonna burn you, and it does.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Like it's so wild to me that people are like, "Oh, but poly relationships and open relationships are the same thing," and it's like, no, 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 stop it, stop saying
They're
that. It's
not.
not true. There's a
It's
huge
not.
difference because like an open relationship can just be like a string of one night stands while you still have a partner.
Yeah.
There is no you don't have to be emotionally attached to the other person that you're seeing,
Yeah.
or it could be like a
No.
friends with benefits sort of thing, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, you can technically do that in a poly relationship, but like,
You just have there's more communication with
yeah.
poly than there is with the open because you
Hmm.
could just not say anything maybe with the open,
That's what I'm saying.
you
It's like
know?
you do not have
But
to tell your partner anything that you're doing in like
yeah,
an open
like with
relationship.
this, you just like, "Hey, this is what's going on. How do we feel about this?" You know? And that's why I go back to like communication being so much better because you're kind of just forced to do that and you're
Hmm.
almost kind of like forced to like be checking in with each other, which like yeah, people should be doing that anyways, but it is hard when you're in life and like you have all these things going on. It can still be hard to just be there to be able to check in on the person
Yeah,
that you're with, you know?
and that's
Like,
and that was exactly what Desi was saying earlier. Is communication is key. Be considerate of your partner's feelings and respect wishes,
mhm,
boundaries, and communicate. Yeah, like that's the other part of it. Is in an open relationship, you don't really have to worry. Like you don't really have to deal with boundaries.
not as much, no.
But in a poly relationship, boundaries are another key factor to making it work. Like if you're not
Yeah,
respecting your main partner's boundaries, for instance, like maybe they don't like the person that you caught interest in, right?
yeah,
And you kind of have to respect that because if you don't, it could ruin your relationship with your main partner.
yeah. That's completely true.
Hmm. But no, I'm so glad that I was able to get another poly bean on here to
Yeah.
to talk about this because like I have numerous friends that are poly like me, but I haven't
Uh-huh.
been able to bring them on myself.
I see.
I may not necessarily be poly myself, but I'm understanding and see the bigger picture as it is and not be close minded. Exactly, hun. Like, and I really appreciate that. It's so
I
nice.
just think it's beautiful, like, people, like, caring about each other
Mm-hmm.
and,
Mm-hmm.
like, I don't know, like, it's something that's so cute, like, I my husband went on a date yesterday, and I just thought it was really cute,
Mm-hmm.
like, "How do I look?" And I'm like, "Oh, you look adorable."
That's cute. That
"I
is
hope you
very
have
cute.
fun."
Right? Like
Mhm,
I think that's such a wonderful thing, like especially in an established poly relationship where you're like,
mhm.
I'm gonna go out with this partner today. What do you think of my outfit? Or like, what do you think of this? And your other partner's just
Yeah,
like, yeah,
"You look
yeah.
great."
You look fantastic. Have fun.
"Go have fun at the Godzilla movie."
Exactly. Wait, I are you into
Mhm.
Godzilla?
Yeah. I went and saw I'll have to look up. Let me see if it's still on the website. Uh,
Cause you wanna know what? If you look
what?
behind you on my
Oh, I do
stream,
see.
I've been obsessed with Godzilla since I was 3. I have watched every single movie in the series,
Girl.
even the crappy 1998 movie that is now not considered a Godzilla movie. Which, ironically enough, fun fact for you, if you didn't already know this, Toho, the original creators, bought the rights to that movie
Yeah.
specifically to kill off that monster.
Oh my
Because
god.
they were so pissed off with Roland Emmerich over its creation.
Uh, I've accidentally stuck my eyes.
Oh!
I
I
pressed one of my toggles
oh no.
that I couldn't remember,
Oh no. She's
and now
blind,
my eyes
everybody.
are I'm
She's
blind.
she's permanently blind.
I'm gonna be pressing a bunch of keys, but
It's like which key, which key, which key?
ah,
Oh, now you're bald. So the toggles are working.
they
Because
are working. I just forgot them.
we were wondering about that earlier before we got the stream started. Because you was messing with her toggles or trying to, and she forgot. Oh no.
I know. My eyes might be closed for a while. I'll figure it out.
We'll get
I'm
it.
gonna press a bunch of buttons. Well, when I let me see. Let me see if I'm gonna type out stray cat again. There we
There we
go.
go.
Ah, it was something to do with what I typed.
Because you
Okay.
were searching up which Godzilla movie you had recently gone to see.
Yeah. Let's see. Screening. Year. Okay, what was yesterday? The 24th.
Yeah.
Year of Monsters Kaiju, the horror podcast.
Ooh.
Let's see. Year of the Monsters film series.
Year of the Monsters.
Uh, mm-mm. Horror podcast. Oh, it won't even tell me on there because it was a surprise.
Ah.
Boo. I tried for nothing.
Nah.
I know. I
It's
know.
okay. It's okay.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. You
But
know,
I'll ask and I'll let you know.
hmm like a way that I could probably help pin it down was, did it look like it was from the 70s?
Oh, I didn't go.
Oh, you weren't there.
He went with his date.
Oh, 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 yeah, super cute. Yeah, let me know because I'm curious.
Yeah, I'll let you know. I thought that they would maybe tell me on the website, but no.
But no, it's being rude. It's being rude. But no, I'm a Godzilla nut. It's like my main hyperfixation. Like
Ah, I love that.
I have like a web of hyperfixations, but this one's like the core hyperfixation. Because I saw the very original one, Godzilla 1954, with Raymond Burr.
Mhm.
Oh, thank you for the stretches. Oh my
Stretch,
fucking
stretch.
god. But I saw that movie when I was 3
Oh my
cuz
God.
we went to our local cuz this was back when I was living I can say this cuz nobody will be able to find me anyways. I was living in San Francisco
Mm-hmm.
and we had a local VHS rental place that's now unfortunately no longer there.
Mm,
Um but they had a whole bunch of like Godzilla VHSs and one of them was the original 1954 film and I was the
that's
dinosaur
sweet.
kid. So my parents were like, "Ooh, that looks like a dinosaur. Maybe we should rent this movie." And they thought because we got into the movie, like we got into the movie proper, and Godzilla shows up, and they thought I would be freaking out, like, "Oh God, giant scary creature thing," and I, according to them, I was enraptured. I was so intent on the
Aw,
film, like I was. Oh God.
I love that.
I was so enraptured that I had like crawled forward to get a closer look at the TV screen because I was just like dinosaur, big dinosaur,
Very big dinosaur.
very big dinosaur. And ever since then, like every time we went to that VHS store from then on, I would always my parents would be like, "Okay, okay, go find your Godzilla movie that you want to see this week." And I knew the aisle, I knew the shelf, and and the owner of the place knew our family because of this.
Oh,
So like if one of the movies was a little bit too high for my stubby little legs, he would come over and be like, "Oh, which one do you want, buddy?" And I'd point to it and
oh,
he'd be like, "Okay, I got you." And
I love that.
he gave us discounts and stuff because we frequently came in.
That's awesome.
And at one point I think I was like 6 or 7. He was like, "Hey, buddy, you've seen this one you've rented this one Godzilla movie so many times at this point, and it was Godzilla Destroy All Monsters. It was the big
Mhm.
it was technically another fun fact for you, a little side tangent. That was supposed to
Uh-huh.
be the end of the series at one point.
Oh.
It was supposed to be like their big event where they got all their other monsters from their other properties together to fight it out.
Mhm.
And then it got so popular that they were like, "Oh, we can't end this now."
Yeah.
Um,
When it gets really popular, you got go on
mhm.
forever.
Yep. But he was like, "Look, you've rented this movie so many times at this point. It
Mhm.
like," and he was like, "You know what? I'm just gonna give it to you."
Oh,
So
that's so
he
sweet.
handed me the VHS and he's like, "It's yours now." Unfortunately, I
Oh,
lost it during our move,
that sucks.
and I was so upset when I was looking through all our boxes when we moved, and I couldn't find it anywhere. I was so upset.
That sucks. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. I can always technically buy it on like eBay because
Yeah.
I've seen people selling like the old VHS tapes.
Yeah, I my biggest like loss from like my childhood is I had this Ren and Stimpy shirt from Universal Studios,
Mhm.
and it was so cool. And at some point my parents had a garage sale and they sold it and I did
Oh,
not know about it. But actually a couple years ago I found somebody selling one. And I
also
don't remember how much money I spent, but probably like $100. So I was like, I gotta have it back.
Also, Desi, hun, I'm gonna have to get your twin brother in a call sometime so we can yap about Godzilla for like 5 hours. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be a thing.
Yep, yep, yep.
Yap 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 yap. Yap. I literally one time was hanging out with a buddy of mine, and he was like, "Oh, you like Godzilla, right?" And it just activated the neurodivergent autism brain in me, and I ended up like yapping his ear off for like 8 hours about it. And I'm so glad that he was totally invested in this conversation because I don't
No.
know how anybody else could handle listening to somebody yap about this one subject for 8 hours.
I mean, I can listen to long conversations.
Mhm. I mean, it's just the fact that he was actually like invested in the conversation. Like it was
Yeah.
just like, uh-huh, yeah, yeah, yeah. No, he was like he was asking questions and he was like, "No, go deeper. Go deeper. I want to know
Tell me the
more.
lore. Tell me the
Rant.
lore.
Tell me the deep lore."
So then which version is your favorite of
Oh,
Godzilla?
which era?
Yeah.
So, my personal favorite era has to be the Millennium era
Mm,
because that was the new age Godzilla. That's when we got monsters like Desitroya, and we got like the Millennium version of Godzilla. We got Orga. We got oh, what's her name? She's like a
is
giant.
like a Millennia version, is it the like metal version?
So the Millennium era was like the 2000s,
Okay.
was the 2000s era. So he was like he was more jagged, he was much more
Okay.
villainous than in some of the previous
Uh,
iterations. He and let me grab you a picture of Millennium Godzilla.
Millennial Godzilla. My I haven't watched it in a long time, but I think my first thing ever watching kaiju is probably the Gamera movie from
Mhm.
Mystery Science Theaters.
Yes, the MST3K,
Friend of all the children.
friend to all the children. So this one.
Ah,
Yeah, yeah.
cool. Looks like he has like lightning on the back.
Mhm. Yeah, like his spikes were more jagged and
Yeah.
like almost sword or lightning shaped, and
Mm-hmm.
he was basically like grunge, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he keeps calling me. You're Xfinity guy. I got like.
Mhm.
Hold on 1 second, guys.
Uh-huh.
Also, you don't need to call David on my. No, I'm on.
Yeah, I think Gamera was the first like kaiju I ever saw. Um, and then I really like Mystery Science Theater. So it definitely came from that. Like kind of grew up watching that like on I think it's Comedy Central was on or it's on Sci-Fi Channel. I can't remember.
Sorry about that.
Really? Oh, you're back.
I am back. Mom was confused about phone stuff.
I get that. I help my parents with phone stuff all the time.
I don't want to move me.
Oh,
I did not want to move me. I'm trying to get rid of the Godzilla
you,
image.
me.
I'm like, I gotta get
Kind
rid
of.
of the Godzilla image. Where is
Oh.
it? Where is it?
He
Oh no.
can chill.
Right? Godzilla can just chill up there. It's fine.
Godzilla can just chill.
He's just
It's
there.
like it's like it's a new poster.
Right?
Just go with it.
I think it's this one. Eh. Yeah, there it goes. He's
Hmm.
just there now. But oh, so we were talking Godzilla, talking
Yes.
hyperfixation stuff.
Yes.
And I know that one of your biggest hyperfixations is FF14. But
Hmm.
do you have any like side hyperfixations besides that?
Garfield,
I you, why am I not
the
surprised?
cat.
Especially after I saw you had bought that neon light Garfield sign.
Yeah. I this last weekend I went to a Garfield convention.
Oh, oh.
I did. It was awesome. It's been going on for a really long time,
Mhm,
and they kind of
mhm.
like hop around to other like cities every single year.
Ooh.
But this time it was only like 2.5 hours away from where I live, so I was like, I can't not go. But
You know
yeah,
what?
one
That's
of the
fair.
things I bought there was the neon sign.
Mhm, mhm. That is hilarious.
Oh, it was so much fun. And I got to meet a lot of people. There's a lot of new people there too for their first time going.
Mhm, mhm. Like, I gotta ask, where do you have the neon sign? Where is it set up now?
um, it's not set up yet. I'm like moving some things around to get it set up, but it's gonna go by my fireplace.
Ooh, okay. So like right over the mantle or whatever.
It's gonna be like net like kind of like where the I'm trying to think. It'll be under the mantle, but like it's got like a little kind of area where things can sit.
Mhm, mhm.
And it'll be right there, and there's a nice plug there so I can plug it in. Uh,
That's cool.
this older lady that I bought from the swap meet, her husband made it from her for her, custom made, so it's like a one of a kind.
Ooh.
Um, but she's like, my grandchildren do not want this, and I was like, well, I do.
Well, I want it. It's going to
I
be
will take
mine.
it. But it was really cool. I got to play a really old Garfield trivia game.
Ooh.
And my one of my new friends, he was like taking it around. It was like on the oh my god, what is it? Apple like 92 like
Mhm.
laptop or something like that. And he was taking it around having people like play it, and I actually won. I got the most points.
Nice. Nice.
They also had a
Yeah.
pasta bar, like one of the food times for the night, and it was Garfield's birthday, so there was a
Mm.
Garfield birthday cake. Um,
Ooh,
and one
okay.
of my friends won it during the auction, and we devoured it. Like
Hell
they
yeah.
had a big topping that was made of fondant that was shaped like Garfield. He won that, and then
Mhm.
we consumed of Garfield's flesh.
We can
Yeah,
consume of the flesh.
I will get the powers of the orange cat.
What powers would he bestow upon you?
The power of gluttony,
Mhm.
uh, the power of sloth,
Mhm.
um, the power of sarcasm.
And also being able to speak without actually speaking, I
Yeah,
suppose.
tel tele telepathy,
Telepathy.
telepathy. Yes,
Yeah, telepathy.
telepathy.
Because there's telepathy and then there's telekinesis, and sometimes people get the two mixed up. Because
Yeah.
telekinesis is like being able to lift things with your mind, for instance. Y'all still
So
live?
that's
Great.
another.
Ooh, two screenshots of a tiny hint for the edit. Ooh, okay.
Ah, awesome.
Yes. And then he'll tag
Uh,
us on Twitter once he releases them in full.
heck yeah.
He's very good about that.
Um, Other hyperfixations. We talked about Pokemon.
We did, we did.
I do like Otome games, so I play the what people consider the female Gooner game, Love in Deep Space.
Ah, I've been
Um,
hearing things about that because of the new guy that they're releasing.
yeah, some of the people overseas don't like him, and it makes me sad. Um,
I have a very
but
specific reason why, like, his design wicks me out.
uh,
It's the double ears.
oh yeah. I mean, the thing why I think they did that, like, because uh there was a Catboy like banner and they had double ears, so they probably just did it the same way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking that he probably won't have his ears all the time, but we'll see. He doesn't come out until the 9th.
Yeah, I don't know. Also, thank you for the follow, disabled gamer. Welcome in, welcome in.
Yay, follows. um so Tome games are another hyper focus vocation hyper
Hy-
vocation
hyperfocation or hyperfixation?
hyperfixation. English is my main language.
English is English. It's a hodgepodge language.
It really is. um, yeah, I think those are my top. And then like designing and getting things made
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
would be my other like focus.
Okay. Yeah, because I wanna ask about your design stuff because
Mhm,
you design things and we were talking about this. You have a certain thing that's going to be um
I do.
you have a certain thing that's going to be being released on Kickstarter soon. Chandler, Chippy,
This
or
is
DJ, whichever you prefer. Ooh, okay. I think I'll call you Chippy. I like Chippy.
Hi Chippy.
Hello, hello, Chippy.
Yeah, I have this is my third Kickstarter. And it's for an eat a bag. I did another eat a bag before and I did it twice because the first round went really, really well. And the second round did almost just as well too and came
Mm-hmm.
out with extra colors. So this one is a little different. A lot of eat a bags are made with pleather, but I wanted a bag that you could kind of kick around
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and like be durable and clean easier. So I did a canvas style
Ooh,
bag.
okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
The last one was kind of like the shape of a switch and I called it my Otome gamer bag.
Mhm.
And so the screen of the Switch was the place that you would put your pins and everything in. Um, this time it is heart shaped
Hmm.
with like ruffles and a bow.
Mhm. Mhm.
It's also a backpack too.
Oh, that's cool.
hmm Yeah, so that will be in like 5 or 6 days. So yeah, it's exciting.
That's pretty cool. I dig that. Cause I you showed off the sample they sent you, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I have two samples. I have a black bag and a pink bag. The black bag is my everyday bag, so I've been like wearing it for about a year now, and it's still going good,
Mm, mm.
which is so nice.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, gotta test out the product before you can really sell it.
Yeah. Like I like that. I like that because I'll see so many like I'll see so many companies like crash and burn when they do stuff like that because they'll say, "Oh, we got this cool new product," or like this
Yeah,
cool new thing, and then they don't actually test the product out themselves after they get it made,
no.
and it turns out to be really, really shoddy. You're just like, "Oh, oh no."
Yeah, I had had it for a few, like maybe 3 or 4 months before I was trying to actually put it on Kickstarter, but then all the tariffs happened
Mhm,
and I
mhm.
was too afraid to put it. So it's been, I've basically had it like maybe almost like getting close to a year and a half rounded up. So
Mhm, mhm.
yeah, it's still good. It has got a little pilling, but I mean, you just kind of, if you've got like one of those little fabric shavers, it just comes right off.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
The nice thing about canvas is it's just so durable.
Mhm, mhm.
It's easy to clean and it's actually very like compact. If you don't have anything in it, it can be flat.
Oh, ooh. Okay.
hmm
I dig that. I do. It's probably not like necessarily marketed towards me, but that is
Yeah.
really, really cool.
But it's my newest thing. I'm always
Mhm.
kind of making berets. Berets are one of my big sellers. I like
Yes.
sold I think 4 of them yesterday that I shipped out.
Ooh. Okay.
They do very well.
Because
Jewelry, yep.
this one right here, this amazing sheepy here is if I remember correctly, you're basically self-employed at this point.
Yes.
Yes.
This
Which is
was the
awesome.
first year that I was making what I made at my old office job
Mhm, mhm.
by being my own boss.
Hell yeah. That is awesome.
It was amazing. Like I I can't even like tell you.
My grandpa on my
And having
dad. Oh.
being very like ADHD, like having my old office job was really hard on me. So like
Mm,
if
mhm,
I can
mhm.
schedule my own time to work and like maybe I don't work until like 4 p.m., but I go until like midnight just working on stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
What's this? My grandpa on my dad's side of the family calls me Chippy because I had cheeks like a chipmunk when I was a baby. Aw. Also, my name is Disabled
oh,
Gamer because I am disabled. I have spina
spina
bifida?
bifida.
Bifida?
Spina bifida.
Spina bifida.
hmm
Oh, what is that? I don't know what that is.
It's to do with the spine. I had my friend's little sister in high school had it.
Really?
hmm
Oh no. Hmm. Aw. Well, I'm glad that it does not it does not take away from your passions and your hobbies.
Never let anything take away from your passions and your hobbies.
Indeed, which is actually a nice segue into something. We were talking about this earlier. AI.
Ugh,
Mm.
AI.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Specifically,
I
like
always
generative AI.
I always get worried that people see my name and don't know that it's a Japanese name
Yeah,
and think
because
it's
I
AI.
is
It's love.
yeah, it's love.
Mhm.
Mhm, 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 mhm.
'Cause my whole name's a pun with "I love you."
Yep. It's I love your name. It's wonderful. It is delightful.
But there's sometimes people don't understand how to say "you." I have one sweet friend, and I think it's so cute, who
Mhm.
calls me "Ooey,"
Ewy.
and
Ewy,
I'm like,
ewy.
"It's cool. You can call me Ooey.
Ewy,
It's
ewy.
cute. Ooey's fine with me."
I love that. That's ewy, ewy.
I'm with my first name, like, my real first name, people say it wrong all the time, so I'm so used to it, like, it doesn't
Mhm.
matter to me. As long as you're nice to me.
Yeah. I mean, oftentimes people
Mhm,
just like they shorthand my name to things like hug or huggy and stuff. I'm just like, yeah, that's cool. I don't mind.
mhm.
Though a running joke that seems to happen every time somebody new meets me, like in a chat or something, they won't read
Mhm.
my name correctly and they'll think I'm the hung wizard.
Oh my god.
So that pops up a bunch.
I could definitely see that.
You and basically everybody apparently.
You should get some art that says that.
Oh my god. What, do like a spicy calm?
Yeah, do a spicy calm.
Oh my Oh,
That'd be really good.
that
A
would be
pinup.
that would be phenomenal. Just
The
like, are you looking for the hung wizard?
hung wizard is my second identity.
That is my alternative form.
That should be an OF or a
Oh,
fansly.
yes.
That should be your tag.
That should be my tag. Oh my
Your
goodness.
spicy tag.
Yes, the hung wizard. Yes, I love it. I gotta change that. Spine bifida is basically where the neural tube in your spine doesn't form correctly, making the nerves not able to spread to your extremities. In my case, the nerves don't spread all the way to my legs, so I can't walk. Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, ooh. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. Interesting. I learned something new today. I have learned a new fact.
I mean, I only knew how to pronounce it because my friend's little sister had it. So,
Oh, really?
mhm.
Oh, oh. All right. Sorry, I was just checking something real quick.
No, you're fine.
Yeah. I think this is a good time to take a short little breaky break. So
Break,
then,
break.
so we can go to like the bathroom, get a snack, all that stuff.
That sounds good to me.
All right. So let me go to the BRB screen. We'll be right back. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom
Mhm.
real quick.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom too.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't need a soda. Oh my god. I'm back.
I am returned it. Ugh.
Yeah.
Hello.
Went to went to the bathroom too, and also grabbed a tiny bit of snack.
Ooh, snacky snacks. We do love us a good snacky snack. Mm.
Who like a snack?
Yay. Yeah, 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 yeah. So, we were talking hyperfixations. We were talking about your business. Your business.
Mhm.
Your business stuff.
Mhm.
Because you also do cosplaying.
I do cosplay. I used to cosplay way more uh back in like 2015, 2016.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
I've been in several groups. I used to compete around then. And then then I got into going for like more of the J fashion
mm-hmm,
stuff.
mm-hmm.
Um, and then I and then I was a director for a
Oh.
con for a while in the J fashion portion.
Hmm.
And then after that, after the pandemic hit, I stopped doing that. And then now I go and sell.
There we go. Cause
Mhm.
you were at a convention or two not that long ago, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. I actually just had two conventions in May.
Mm-hmm.
I had one which is Anime Central. So it's ASIN for short, which is in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
And it was my best convention ever, which was awesome. But it
Ooh.
definitely took a lot of my stock. So
Really?
I need to reorder things.
Oh.
Um, and then I had Des Moines Con, which is in Des Moines, Iowa. So I also sold there. Those are my last two conventions.
Yes, cause for those who aren't following I on her Twitter, she likes to you like to take pictures and stuff whenever you're doing the circuit, and it's always fun watching.
Yeah,
It's always fun taking a peeksy, like a little peeksy doodles into all your
I feel
stuff.
like my Twitter is just all about just kind of like myself and what I'm doing. So it's a little bit of VTuber and it's a little bit of my art,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
the games that I'm playing.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
kind of up
No.
there. You also see probably like drinks and food from
Yeah.
time to time.
Hi, Chulita. ¿Cómo estás, mi amiga? Yeah, no, that's one of the things that, like, I think when we first started talking, the reason I started following you was because you had shared a picture of yourself at like this really like neon lit bar. You had this really
Uh-huh.
funky drink in your hands, and I was like, "Ooh, this person seems
Yeah.
fun."
I love a fun cocktail.
Hmm. I am one of those people that can't drink like beer. I hate the taste of things like beer.
I unfortunately can drink anything,
Oh,
which is a curse and a blessing all at the same time.
I can imagine.
I Have you ever heard of Malort?
Malort. I feel like I've heard the name.
Uh, it's Mm, it's not the tastiest alcohol, but
Mm-hmm.
it's a really big alcohol in Chicago, almost like a rite of passage type like drink.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Mm-hmm.
take a shot of Malort, um, and I had several friends because there was a video of me taking a shot
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and was like, "Oh, you didn't make a face." I'm like, "Yeah, I know," because it didn't bother me.
Yeah, because for me, like, especially like bitter stuff, I can't drink bitter stuff, and like I will always make a face. I'll be like, oh, oh.
Don't drink Malort.
Totally here and wasn't gone. Yeah, no, you were here the whole time, Desi. It's okay. Here the whole time, mi amor. It's fine.
Yeah.
You weren't missing. You weren't doing anything else. Totally
If someone tries to convince you to drink it, don't do it. It's a trap.
fine. Malort.
Mhm.
I will do my best to stay safe because that does sound really, really gross.
You'll probably only run into it if you were in the Midwest.
Mhm, mhm.
Malort. I'll let me see. I'll type it in. Oh my god.
Oh.
I think it's spelled Malort. Malort.
See that name also like it does not sound attractive at all. Like that does not sound like something I would want to drink. It almost sounds like a cleaning solution. Like use Malort to
I
clean your stove.
you might not be too much off from that. I had a very fancy Malort cocktail with like champagne and some type of sugar, which was fine to me.
That's what I'm saying, Desi. Is it alcohol or some weird cleaning bleach shit?
It's gonna clean and wet your whistle.
Yeah, it's gonna do both.
It does both.
It's good to
But
get you drunk, but it's also good for cleaning your tabletops.
I drink it like the do it for the lols. I drink
Hmm.
it for the lols.
Well, it seems like because you also don't like you're able to just like drink stuff and not make a face.
Yeah, it's my family is we're big drinkers, so
Hmm.
like I tried
Hmm.
a lot of things over the years. I think I had my first Jello shot at like 11 at a football
Oh
game.
my. Oh no. Oh no.
I know, I know, I
I
know.
mean, I can't technically say anything because the reason I found out didn't, I would never enjoy beer was because I was 12. No, I was also 11, and we had
Mhm.
gone to an extended family's like Christmas party,
That's like always it.
and one of the like young adults there, one of the like I think he was in college or something or just getting out of college.
Uh-huh.
He's like, "Hey buddy, you want to try this drink?" Like they didn't tell me what it was.
Yeah,
And
that's
so
the
I
mistake.
and so I took a sip and I was like, "Oh god, what is this?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, that's a beer, buddy." I was like, "Oh god, that's gross." And
Mhm.
they're like, "Yep. Yes it is." It's
I
gonna
have
be
I have a taste for beer, but I like sour beers more
mhm.
than like others and or stouts. Especially
Desi.
if you can get like a good like chocolate stout, that's nice.
Hmm, interesting.
Um,
I love
but I will never say no to PBR.
mhm. I love what Desi said here. It's gonna burn my throat, fuck up my vocals, and more than likely make me regret putting that in my mouth.
Yeah, it might.
Sounds about right. Sounds about right,
Yeah,
man.
sounds about right.
Sounds about right. Given the other stories that I've heard of Malort. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. I actually at the convention I was at in Chicago, since it's such a Chicago big drink, like Chicago and Milwaukee are really close to each other. Um, so like I did the Milwaukee beer, which is PBR, which is like my favorite cheap beer.
Mhm.
I made you've seen Chikawa, right?
I have, yeah, yeah,
Okay. So do you know the Chikawa that always looks like he's drinking and eating all the time?
yeah. Mhm. Yeah.
Curry Manju.
Mhm,
I
mhm.
drew a curry manju with a PBR in one hand and a Malort in the other hand, and I was like, "If you bring me a beer in the convention hall, I will give you a free sticker."
Oh, nice. That's funny. Oh, that's
I got
good.
2 drinks.
I love that. Also, I put a
Um,
lot of things in my mouth, but I don't think that's something I want.
no, you don't. You probably don't.
Probably
this is my what my favorite emotes. It's curry manju, but me drinking a beer,
Taking a stiff drink.
taking a stiff drink.
I love that. That's great. It's like I just gotta I got I just got down one, man.
Yeah,
Can't take it anymore.
don't drink Malort.
Don't do it.
Don't do
It
it.
will only provide pain and suffering.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Now, I have another topic that I want to get into you with because
Yes.
I don't know if you're into this or not, but how big are you into horror?
I like horror.
Hmm.
I'm not the biggest person, but I did recently go see oh what is it?
Was it Obsession?
Obsession.
I
Yeah.
figured that's the one everybody's talking about right now. Everybody's like, "Oh,
It's
you need
really
to go see
good.
it. You need to go see Obsession."
Have you seen it?
I have not seen it, but I unfortunately it was spoiled for me. Like
Oh, that
basically the whole
sucks.
thing was spoiled for me.
That
Like
sucks.
it seems like a real like the movie seems like a really good movie, and I wish it hadn't been spoiled for me.
I was lucky that it wasn't, but like my best friend had already seen it, and I was like,
Hmm.
"Oh, I haven't seen it yet," and she was like, "Well, we'll go see it."
It's like go,
Um,
go now.
so she saw it twice.
Oh, ooh, that's cool. But yeah, no, like the concept and everything is like seemed really really cool. Like I like how they did the plot.
Yeah, I like horrors. I like more like think like folky horrors, like
Hmm.
Witch
Oh yeah yeah
and like Midsummer.
yeah. Hmm. Where it's more about like I don't want to necessarily say like religious horror, but
Kind
usually
of,
like
yeah.
they center around like a particular religion or like some sort of like ritualistic like a
Yeah, like
ritualistic horror.
Hereditary
Yeah.
too was
Hmm.
also really good.
Have you seen the movie The Ritual?
I don't think I have.
So it's on Netflix, and
Okay.
it's about a group of four friends who go camping out in the Norwegian Highlands
Uh-huh.
because they want to honor their friend who wanted to go, and unfortunately he got
Yeah.
into an accident and like died. Or no,
Mhm.
he was killed. I think he was killed during a robbery while they were getting alcohol.
Mm,
And it's it's a fascinatingly like really good like supernatural mythology folklore based horror film.
yeah.
Like I don't want to spoil any more than that, but
I get that.
because y'all should just go watch The Ritual. It's up. It's still up on Netflix, I believe.
I have Netflix, so I could definitely check it out.
Yeah, I wish they would release it like to purchase because I want to own it. Like I don't want it just stuck on Netflix.
Yeah, because you never know when they're gonna take it off.
Exactly, and it's such a
That's the
good
worst.
movie,
When like something's on something for so long and you're like, all right, I'm gonna go watch it now.
and then
And
it's
then
gone,
gone.
and you're just disappointed.
Gone.
But yeah,
That's the worst.
this is the title, so then people can remember The Ritual.
The ritual. But yeah, that's the type of horror I really like.
Hmm. Hmm.
Um, of course, like anything witchy.
Yeah, actually, if you haven't already seen it
Uh-huh.
and you're able to stomach some rather gross stuff,
Oh yeah.
watch Lee Cronin's The Mummy.
Mummy. Okay.
Yeah, it's the newest version of the Mummy Tale. It was phenomenal.
Yeah. I can kind of take any type of stuff. Like I'll watch medical reality shows, and
Oh
one of my
yeah.
partners will be like
Uh-huh.
cover their eyes as they like go through the
Mhm.
they go through the living room. Like I can't watch this,
Mhm. Mhm.
or I was like, this doesn't bother me.
Yeah, if you're very squeamish, do not watch Lee Cronin's The Mummy. It
Mm,
like I'm good with horror. I'm usually really good with things that normally make most people very uncomfortable. That movie like at several points made me react
ugh.
viscerally. I was just
Oh.
like, oh, oh God.
Uh,
Ah.
uh,
Like, and I think that's the mark of like a really good horror film when like even somebody who's mostly immune to that sort of thing is just like, oh God.
yeah.
But no, it was fantastic. It was a really, really good time.
I'll have to check it out
Yes,
because,
definitely.
like, yeah, a lot of the type of things don't bother me.
I guarantee, because you know what? I say the same thing. A lot of things don't bother me, and then I see something. I saw this movie, and I was like, okay, this bothers me. Like
Yeah,
it
maybe
bothers
this
me
time.
it bothers me in like a good way. Like it actually had the intended effect of making me extremely uncomfortable at points.
Yeah.
You
I felt
done?
like that
Yes.
a little bit with Obsession.
Yeah, like that's one of the things I was hearing. Because it does it in a different way from what I heard.
Yeah.
Like it's not visually upsetting, but like psychologically it's upsetting.
Yeah. A lot.
It's a very psychologically based horror film because if I remember like the premise from what I saw in the trailer was like the dude we follow makes a bad wish. Like he contacts a
Yeah, he
company
does.
that like deals out wishes
Yes.
and the wish
I take it back.
he asks for like causes the girl he likes to like become obsessed with him.
Yep.
And if I remember from briefly from what I saw, like she's fully aware of it and she doesn't like it either.
No, she does not.
Yeah, like she's fully cognizant of the fact that this is something that she doesn't want, but like the rest of like her body and everything just isn't following suit and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, which
That's part of it. There's
mhm,
another part that is missing from it, but
mhm.
like the main person who is like kind of trapped in their own body is not having it.
Yeah, see that makes me uncomfortable. Like having to be put in a situation where you are not in control. You are
Yeah.
cognizant and you are fully aware, but you have
Mm-mm.
zero control. Like that freaks me out.
Yeah. There's like another part, so maybe it's not fully spoiled,
Mhm, mhm.
but like yeah, not having it that is like very creepy.
Yeah. That I'm gonna watch it with a group of friends cuz a friend of mine has has acquired it through specific means that I'm not going to talk about here.
Oh.
But I will say I'm excited to like even though it was spoiled for me, I am excited to watch it.
It's still a good movie.
Yeah.
I listened to a podcast called How Did This Get Made, which is like a comedy podcast,
Mhm,
and
mhm.
they talk about a lot of B movies. So like I kind of get movies spoiled for me with that, but sometimes I'm just like, oh, this sounds so insane. I gotta watch it.
Yes. I think one of those movies for me was the movie excuse me, was the movie Tusk.
Tusk.
Yeah, if you know about that movie,
I do know about it. I've never watched it though.
it is wild. It is a wild, wild movie.
What
So
is the name of this?
it's very similar to stuff like The Human Centipede
Yeah,
in like that it's more body horror. It's more of a body
yeah,
horror film than like just a regular like slasher killer horror film.
yeah,
And that's what got me interested because I like body horror stuff.
yeah.
Like my absolute favorite horror film of all time is John Carpenter's The Thing.
The
You
thing
know,
is so good.
it's so good. Hold on, my dog and my cat are having like are going at it at the moment because the dog won't leave
Oh
him alone.
no, babies.
Let me go deal with that for just a quick second.
Yeah. The movie that I had to watch after was called The Voyage of the Rock Aliens. And it's kind of like a silly B movie, um, and like kind of a musical slash it is a musical. It's very silly. You should check it out. I don't know. I think it's on Tubi for yeah, it's on Tubi, I think, for free. Very silly. But I like kind of silly musicals. And you can actually, if you like it, you can listen to it on Spotify. They have the whole like soundtrack on Spotify, which is in my likes.
I've returned.
Welcome back.
Hello.
I was talking about the movie that was spoiled for me, but like also was like, oh, well, I gotta see it.
Hmm.
Which is like an '80s movie that's a B grade movie called Voyage of the Rock Aliens.
Oh, I've heard of Voyage of the Rock Aliens.
I love Voyage of the Rock Aliens. It's so silly. I actually have all the music because you can listen to the soundtrack
Hmm.
on
Hmm.
Spotify.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah, because it's like a rock comedy, right?
yeah, it's a rock comedy kind of like spoof of like high school, but there's like horror like
Bits of
axe
horror.
murderers in there,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
like there's like a monster that lives in the sea. Like there's just like everything just like has put like shoved together and silly.
Hmm.
Like
Hmm. Hmm.
I feel like they had several different plots and just didn't know what to do with it.
Yeah, because I saw a review of it. Like I saw somebody
Uh-huh.
reviewing it and kind of riffing on it.
Yeah, I mean, it's goofy. I was made for. I think the lead lady.
Hmm.
I think that like it was possibly like her husband
Really?
that made the movie for her or funded the movie for her
Hmm.
to star in it or something like that.
Interesting. Huh.
Yeah, but the music's fun. It's really goofy,
Hmm. I'm not much of a
and that's
musical guy, so like
I get that.
it's one of the reasons why I was like, okay, like it's interesting to watch like reviews of it, but it's definitely not like a movie that I would watch myself
Yeah.
because
My
there's
one partner isn't a musical person, but this is definitely something that he was like, "Oh my god, I guess I gotta watch this."
I guess I gotta do it.
Like he likes music, but he doesn't like musicals.
Yeah, no, I'm the same. Like if you dropped like Epic the Musical, like the soundtrack for me, I'd probably be super super into it. But
Yeah,
I won't watch any of like the animatics or anything because I'm
I
just
get that.
like I'm one of those people that if you interrupt storytelling to just do something random like start singing, it takes me out of the
Yeah.
movie and it's almost instantly kind of ruined.
Uh,
And partially the reason why that is because of High School Musical. I hate those movies with
I
fire burning
never
passion.
watched any of them.
Watching them
It was
now, they're going you'll think they're extremely lame, but people were obsessed with those goddamn movies.
I mean, people were obsessed with them like when like I was younger, but I just still kind of just like was not interested in it.
Yeah,
Like
my sister used to
not at
watch
all.
them all the time. All the time.
I can
And
I can I can get that.
one of the reasons I hate those movies so much is because they have regular scenes, regular dialogue scenes where they're just talking
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden instantly they start singing to each other. And I'm just like, "What? Huh? Wh- What? They're singing now? Nobody's questioning this? What?"
No one's questioning.
Like that's like one of the few musicals that I can watch is a movie called Repo the Genetic Opera.
Oh, Repo's good.
And you want to know why I can enjoy that movie so much? Not only just because it's like rock slash goth metal music, but it's
Huh.
because almost all the dialogue is done in song.
Yeah.
Like that is established is that like all the characters are going to be singing pretty much all their dialogue except for like a few moments. Oh, hold on. I'm getting followers on on YouTube. Hello. They can't
Oh, heck
see me, but
yeah.
I get the alerts for it. Like
I
two
see.
yeah, like two people just followed me on YouTube. Oh,
Yay, followers.
yeah, two followers on YouTube. Yay! I got two more
I
subscribers.
I I like not the most mainstream musicals. Like I love Little Shop of Horrors.
Oh, that's a good one. That is a good one. Feed
I
me, Seymour.
love Hedwig and the Angry
That
Inch,
is one of
which is
that is one of my favorites.
yeah.
I absolutely love that movie.
Uh,
My favorite song is "Wig in a Box."
oh, Wig in a Box is so
Turn on
good.
the 8 track. I pull the wig down from the shelf.
The Shell.
Ah, it's so good.
Suddenly I'm
I
misbehaved
am
1963.
63, and I
Wake
wake
up.
up. Oh man, that's such a good
It's
song.
so good.
It's so good. You know what's funny? I love the original
Uh-huh.
version of it, but
Mhm.
there's a band that I listen to called Lord of the Lost,
Uh-huh.
and they're an all male goth metal band.
Mhm.
They did an excellent cover of it.
That's awesome.
It's so good. Ah, it's such a great movie. If y'all haven't seen Hedwig and the Angry Inch, definitely go watch it. It's an incredible story of a trans person who deals with a botched surgery and has to go through life like reaping the reaping the like challenges of having said botched surgery, which is where the term the angry inch comes from.
It's I was supposed to go see it a couple weeks ago. They were supposed to be there's a movie place in my city
Mhm, mhm.
that on the top of a building and they have a huge screen so you get to like watch the movie with like the city in the background. They're supposed to have Hedwig. Then it like got canceled.
Oh,
So I didn't get to go, but
oh, that's disappointing.
I think probably my favorite is Wicked Little Town.
I've never heard of that one.
You should listen to it. It's like it only has like a small bit, but
Mhm.
like but it's done twice in the movie. If you
Really?
listen to the
Hi, Zipper.
hello, if you listen to the soundtrack on Spotify, it's on there.
Okay, interesting. I'll
Yes.
give it a peek-see.
Hmm. But those are like my two, and then I like Les Mis because I grew up watching it.
You know what? That is eh, Les Mis is probably one of the other ones that I can enjoy, and that's because, and I love this fun fact about the movie, they didn't ADR any of the singing, so it's literally just the actors singing without any
Yeah.
sort of cleanup, and I kind of like that because it makes it a bit more raw.
There is my favorite, which is the 10th anniversary, and they literally just stand up to the microphone and sing. Like,
Hmm.
and again, like you're saying raw, it's just them going up to the microphone and singing. Nothing else.
Hmm.
It's
Hmm.
wonderful. And at the end, they had Jean Valjean's from all over the world
Yep.
sing Do You Hear the People Sing? And they all have a part and they sing it in their own language.
Oh,
It's really good.
that's super cool.
It's really good. It's like one of the only VHSs I actually have at my house.
And see, I also like the more recent movie that came out with
Hmm.
Hugh Jackman and stuff. Because first off, Hugh
Yeah,
Jackman is a Broadway singer.
that's what you need to have.
I I really like the fact that everybody was like, "Wait, he did Broadway?" And I was like, "Yeah, he was a Broadway actor before he became a regular like a movie actor. He's been doing Broadways for years." Which
There's
is
a
why
lot of actors that are started in Broadway.
which is why like out of all the people that sing in that movie, he's the best one. Like
Yeah.
like obviously you have Russell Crowe who didn't know how to sing. So he sounds pretty rough. Like it's not
Yeah.
terrible,
It's
but
not
it's
terrible.
not good. And then you have oh what's her name? Cuz I really like her.
Anne Hathaway.
Anne Hathaway. Like
Mhm.
she has a really nice voice. I think like
Yeah.
especially when she had to make those higher notes, it was kind of rough.
Mhm.
sometimes, but she did a good
Yeah.
job. Like they all did really good. But Hugh Jackman was like, he was the center point because he was the
Oh,
one that
yeah.
actually did Broadway.
Yeah. Totally.
Hmm.
But like, I guess, like, the other ones are, like, all the
For
Muppet movies.
Yep, the Muppet musicals are also really good. My
Yeah.
personal favorite is A Muppet Christmas Carol.
Uh, that's actually my favorite movie of all time.
That one's that one's phenomenal, especially because they
That's
got what's his name to play it completely straight. Oh, what's his name?
yeah.
Oh, I gotta look this up.
Which, Michael Caine.
Michael Caine. They literally
Uh-huh.
had this Arthurian, because he started off with like doing like Arthurian plays and stuff. Like that was his bread
Mhm.
and butter. They literally had this Arthurian actor like talking and singing alongside the Muppets, completely straight faced.
So good.
It's
There was
so good.
a little, like, TikTok sound that was going around,
Hmm.
this
Hmm.
last year that was like, "It's Michael Caine in a Christmas film, it's Michael Caine in a Christmas
Christmas
carol,
Carol.
and it's Christmas with Michael Caine, Christmas with
Michael
Michael Caine."
Caine.
It was so good.
But like
But
that really shows
yeah.
the strength of that movie, where you can get an incredibly, at the time, like like known for his very serious acting skills and acting chops, getting fucking Michael Caine to sit
Oh, yeah.
alongside Kermit the Frog and
It's
react
perfect.
like he's a regular human being in a very
It's
serious setting.
it's it's perfect.
It also has one of my favorite renditions of the Christmas Present song with
Mhm.
the spirit of Christmas Present. Like
Oh, that one's so really good.
that's one of my favorite versions of that particular segment, cuz the
It's
Muppet they got to be the spirit is one of my favorites.
It's really good, and you can, like, just kinda, like, see the joy that's in that Muppet, like,
Mhm.
it's perfect.
He's so jovial,
I guess Muppets are kind of one of my not hyper fixations, but, like,
but they're a minor
it's something I
fixation.
really like.
Yeah, they're a minor fixation.
Mhm.
I really
Like I
like
said,
Muppets.
Muppet's Christmas Carol is, like, my favorite movie.
Mhm.
Like, if you ask anybody what is the movie I've seen the most, it's Muppet's Christmas
It's a
Carol.
Muppet's Christmas Carol. That is awesome. I like that. That is that is it's such it's also like it's just a really good version of the Christmas Carol story, cuz
Oh,
they
yeah.
don't really shy away from like the darker elements of A Christmas Carol, but still making it like relatively kid friendly.
Also, it's got my favorite Muppets, which is, like, Gonzo and Rizzo as a team.
Mhm.
That's my favorite Muppet.
Gonzo.
It has to be both of them
It
together as
does.
a team.
It does. Camilla, I love you, Camilla.
I love Gonzo.
My favorite will forever be Kermit. I
Oh,
love that
Kermit's
frog.
great.
Kermit the Frog here.
They're all good.
They
I had to
are.
stop myself from getting this cute little Miss Piggy nightgown this week. So
Oh, oh, you
I
should have gone
know.
for it. You should have done it.
I still might. It's by a company called Cakeworthy, and they did like a Muppets baby line, and it's just like
Oh,
very cute, like cute like t-shirts, and like one of them
mm-hmm.
is like a little an adult nightgown that has like
Oh, that's
Miss
cute.
Piggy all cute in it. So I might still. We'll see.
Oh, that's cute. That's
Hmm.
super cute. I love that.
I love nightgowns.
I just like being in comfy clothes more than I like being in what would be considered appropriate clothes for the outdoors, you know? Like
Yeah.
right now, because I have to go out like after the podcast ends, I have to go out and like check the mail and stuff. I'm wearing my jorts.
Yeah.
I love me a good pair
It's
of
hot.
jorts. It is hot. Like what's it like outside for me here? It's
Oof, I
87
don't know.
right now.
What is it right now where I'm at? Uh,
I'd imagine where
uh,
you are located, it's probably like 80s or 90s.
75.
75? Oh, you're lucky.
So not too bad.
That's not too bad.
But on Sunday it's gonna be 93.
That's what it's gonna be for me on Tuesday.
Oh, well, Tuesday it's gonna be 94,
Ugh.
and it's gonna be for the next 3 days. Blech.
What? Yeah, it's gonna be within the 90s range for me for like the next several days. I'm not looking forward to it.
I hate it. I guess it was 82 today, but this is
Mm-hmm.
not worst.
Because you
I
want to
used
know something that really sucks?
what?
I have underactive sweat glands, so I don't sweat.
That's nice.
It's
I
really not.
sweat a lot.
And you want to know why it's not nice?
Why? Because you can't get cool.
Because my body temperature doesn't cool down. I overheat, and I'm prone to
Oof.
heat exhaustion and stuff.
Oof.
Yeah, so if I'm out in the
Ouch.
heat for too long, I could collapse if I'm not like properly
Yikes.
hydrating and shit. It's not
Ugh.
fun.
I sweat too much.
Mhm,
Like,
mhm.
sometimes, like, when it's that hot, I'll just walk outside and I'm like, well, I'm sweaty.
It's like, oh,
I
I'm
wasn't.
sweaty now. Thanks.
I'm sweaty now. Great.
Thanks for that. Thank you for that.
Great.
It's like, oh, fantastic. I just love this.
Nope.
I
No
just love
thanks.
being miserable.
Just, just wet.
It's just
Yeah.
wet.
Armpits, gross.
Everything
Forehead,
disgusting.
gross.
Right. Just
Neck,
everything
shoulders, gross.
nasty. Just all of it gross.
All of it gross. Anywhere like under my knees, gross.
Right. Just disgusting. Disgusting.
Disgusting. So I don't usually like to go out when it's hot unless I'm gonna go to a pool.
Yeah.
That's all I want if it's hot, a pool.
Yeah. Luckily, the place where we moved to not too long ago,
Yeah.
it's like a fenced off or like a closed off apartment community.
Hmm.
They have a community pool that is
That's
not
always
open.
nice.
So I will probably be frequenting that as the summer goes by.
As long as my friends invite me to their apartment pools, then that's all I want.
I hate the heat. I don't do well in it, and I feel like I want to perish. Yes. Yes. Yes, hun.
Very
Yes.
much so.
Like to an extreme. I'm just like, I want to die. Kill me.
One things really don't miss about having my office job, especially with like the summertime, because
Mhm.
my car would be out in the heat
Ooh.
all day,
Mhm.
and then I would get felt really sick
Mhm.
coming home, staying in that hot car. Ugh,
Yeah, no.
no.
Having to get into a car when it's super super hot out, and obviously like you don't want to keep your windows open or anything.
Oh, my audio?
Is it coming in gurgly?
Oh no.
Oh no. Cuz right now you are at point 0.5 for me.
Point 5.
Yeah, for the decibel range. That's negative 20 decibels. It might
Oh, should it be louder or?
No, I think it might just be a mic, like a mic thing.
Oh,
I'm not late, and even if I was, you can't prove it in a court of law. Pomte. You goob. What's up,
hopefully
Pombro?
this is better. I'm getting closer to my mic.
Mm. Yes. Pomte. You goob. Was good? Uh, we're pretty good right now. We've been yapping and vibing. Sheep. So
Sheep.
sheepy.
Bah.
Yes, this is my friend. I love you.
Mama. Hi, Pumpy.
It is. In fact, let me do this. It is spelled like this.
Yeah.
A.
It's a pun.
It is a
So
glorious
it's
pun.
supposed to be I like the word love in Japanese, and then love, and then EWE like a female sheep. So then it is said I love you.
Mhm. We love it.
I like I like silly puns.
And then I'm just over here like puns. Puns. And people like to use the fact that I don't like puns against me because they'll start punning at me. They'll
I'll
attack me.
try to be on my best behavior.
Hmm. I wonder about that. I wonder about that. Hmm.
I don't want you to not think I'm not punny.
Oh, there we go. There it is. There it is.
Yeah, last time I was streaming, it's been a while because I've been so busy with conventions.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I was playing Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine.
I've only ever heard the name. I have not seen like anything about it.
Um, it's kind of like Puyo Puyo.
Oh, I like Puyo
Have you played Puyo Puyo before?
Puyo. I have. I like Puyo
Yeah, it's like Sonic version of Puyo Puyo.
Puyo.
Um, but instead it's Eggman, Dr. Robotnik,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and you're fighting against his minions, and then him.
Ooh, okay. That's pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah,
That sounds
it's fun.
that sounds like fun. I might try
I love puzzle games like Tetris,
that.
Puyo Puyo, and like Dr. Mario.
Ooh. I am a big fan of I like Tetris. I'm a huge Tetris guy.
I love Tetris 99.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You want to know what
I think
I
it's
really like? Which
uh-huh.
version of Tetris I really like? And this was big back on Facebook when I was in high school.
Uh-huh.
Was what was it called? It was like Tetris Versus or something. Oh,
I
I
feel
have to look
like
it
I
up.
remember that.
I have to look it up now.
I probably played it. I played a lot of different versions of Tetris.
I could imagine you've probably played like Tetris Versus, because it was super super
Probably.
popular. Facebook Tetris. Let's see if I can
Oh, Raid!
Oh, Chess, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. I am your host, the
Hi,
Hug
Raiders!
Wizard. I am with my friend I here for another episode of Cafe of the Void. If you need to raid and run, please do so. Go get some water, go get some food, and something stinks in here.
Something stinks!
Something stinky this way comes. Oh, you were
Oh
playing some
no.
Destiny too. Ooh. Another sheep has joined the chat. I'm gonna
Sheep,
raid and run.
sheep!
You got a migraine? Yes, please go get rest. Migraines are no joke.
Oh,
Oh,
feel better.
it was Tetris Battle. Tetris Battle is what I was thinking
Probably.
of. Because you and your friend would sit next to each other at like in like the computer lab back in high school, and
Mm,
you'd see who could win.
I play mostly, there was a Tetris game for Game Boy,
Mm-hmm.
and then there was I played the arcade game a lot,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and then Tetris 99.
Excellent. Yes, thank you for the
But
loot.
I played a lot of like just kind of Tetrisy and puzzly type games.
Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, no, I
Probably Dr. Mario is like
is
my
that
favorite out of
that's
all of them.
that's your big one.
Hmm.
I can see that. I have only ever watched people play Dr. Mario. I've never played it myself.
I got to play it again. I hadn't gotten to play it in a while. But I got to play it while I was in Des Moines. They have a video game arcade bar called Up Down,
I've heard of Up
and they have
Down. heard of Uptown.
Yeah. It's originally from Des Moines, so it's the
Oh,
original Uptown. Um,
okay.
and so they had a Dr. Mario machine there, and so I was there with a bunch of other artists from
Mm-hmm.
Artist Alley, and my one that I was staying with was like once I had been playing Dr. Mario for a while, I was like, "Are you gonna come back?" And I was like, "Dude!" And then I had a couple people watching behind me.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
and then I just quit once I like got like double the high score.
Mm-hmm.
I was just
Mm-hmm.
like, I want to hang out with friends, so
Right. It's like I have achieved my mission here. Now I want to go hang out with my friends.
pretty much.
I love that though. I like that's something that I'm sure you'll probably be able to relate to this because you were of the same generation as myself. You were a millennial,
Hmm.
and I miss arcades. I
I
miss
do too.
arcades so much. And not just like I know they're technically still arcades out and about now, but they're mostly like adult catered.
Yeah.
I just miss when you and your friends on like a weekend would all like congregate at one of your friends' houses. Like it would be yours or one of your other friends. You would all congregate together and then you'd you'd have like your allowance, like your parents would give you your allowance, and then you'd go to your friend's house or you'd be at your house and you'd be like, "Hey, we're going to go to the arcade." And the parents would be like, "Oh yeah, just be back before dark." And you just walk out, go down to like the shopping area and like where all like the busyness was happening. You'd go to the arcade and you'd just hang out at the arcade for several hours. Have like a pocket full of coins. I
Oh
miss those
yeah.
days, man.
Yeah, we don't have any like that around here. Like it'd be nice like to get like a DDR.
Hmm.
Like
Like a DDR
I
machine and stuff.
mostly I mostly go to stuff like that almost more at like conventions in their
Hmm.
game room.
Yeah, because
Um
that's really where they only exist anymore, except for like the adult centric ones,
yeah, pretty much.
which is
At
really
least the
depressing.
one that's here
Hmm.
has macaroni pizza.
Ooh, that would be kind of a texture nightmare for me, but sounds good.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm hypersensitive, so textures
I get
are
that.
a very big thing. But like, I don't know. I it's just, and this is me kind of being
Mhm.
an oldish man for a moment. But it was a different time, like mid late 90s, early 2000s, where your parents weren't so scared of you just walking out and doing things outside or like
Oh
going
yeah.
someplace like in the neighborhood. Like I remember my friends and I, we would set up like play dates and like sleepovers and stuff over the weekend. So like on a
Hmm.
Thursday, we'd be at school and we'd be like, "Oh, hey, so we're gonna hang out at your house Friday to Sunday." And then when we got there, when they got to your place, your parents would give you like 20 or 30 bucks or something, and then your friends would have some money too, and you'd go to like your local Blockbuster and you'd rent a bunch of movies and snacks and shit, and you just the whole weekend you and your friends would be vegging out and playing
Yeah.
and doing stuff. It's a
It's
diff
different now.
it's so different now. Like cities aren't very walkable anymore. Like you don't have fun places like a Blockbuster or like an arcade to go to. Hi, Kiefer Roy.
Well, it's also like people are like more attached to their like phone and
Mm-hmm.
like social media or being online a lot of it.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean, I was an indoor kid, so
mm-hmm.
so I can't say anything.
I was
Uh,
a mixture. Like I liked being indoors, but if my friends were over, I liked being outside. We would like do our imaginary games and like be
yeah,
heroes fighting monsters and stuff, and we of course the very dude thing of like grabbing like the coolest looking sticks.
yeah.
Hmm.
I wasn't. I kind of wasn't allowed to do some of that
Oh
stuff.
no. No.
No, I
No.
could go over to friends' houses, but my mom didn't really let me outside a lot.
Oh.
It's okay.
Oh.
I played
Oh.
lots of video games and got up to things that I shouldn't have been doing, like watching South Park when I was, like, in 2nd grade when it first came out.
Of course, of course.
So
You may not have been able to go outside, but you got to witness things that most other people shouldn't
yeah. Well, my cousins also were older than me, so they were watching that and,
have.
like, Beavis
Hmm.
and Butthead and, like, a bunch of things on MTV, so I, like, watched that from a very young age.
Hey, hey, you. We gotta go. We gotta go to the Guar concert. Like totally. I love doing. I love doing my Beavis and Butthead impression.
I think there might be a new
Yeah, there's a
season of the
news.
new season coming
Yeah,
out.
there's a newer series coming out, and I think it's by the original creator too.
Yeah, I think it's like a new I think it's like a new season for it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a. Let me look it up. Actually, is it? I'm wondering if it's like a remake or if it's a new season. New
Yeah, like
season.
I've seen the new one, but I think it's like a second or like a third season.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
New season of Beavis and Butthead. It's currently in its third season, the
Yeah,
revived version of it.
the
Yeah,
revived. Yeah.
and the series originally returned for a brand new run in 2022.
Mhm.
Continuing, yeah, so it is a direct continuation, and
I
it's
think it's
currently
supposed to
on
come.
its third season, which is the 11th season overall, which premiered on
It's kind of
Comedy
like how
Central. Mm,
King of the Hill is kind of going through too.
yeah. By the way,
Mhm.
that King of the Hill revival is really, really good.
I need to watch it. I haven't watched it yet.
It's really good. Like I used to be one of those people that was like not super into King of the Hill, and then I got older and I rewatched it, and I was like, this show is amazing.
Yeah.
Though I do love to do this now. It's one of my favorite bits. Every time somebody asks me to do like a Hank Hill impression, I always do this. Oh, God damn it, Bobby! You gotta stop showing me all this furry shit. Like it's getting out of hand. I can't take it anymore. You've already turned me into a fox, man. I can't go any further. I'm gonna beat you over the head with a propane tank.
Yeah. I I love I love all the Adult Swim shows.
Mm-hmm. My favorite of all time is and I love listening to this band because they're a real band and they tour. I love Metalocalypse.
Oh yeah, Metalocalypse is great.
I'm a big Death Clock fan.
The Clock's awesome.
I want to see them live because I know they do tours with different bands and stuff, and I want to see them live, but they haven't been anywhere close enough to me. I'm so
Yeah.
mad.
Hopefully you'll get two.
Yeah, I hope so. Cause the dude who created the band, he's been making his own like albums and stuff.
Yeah.
He has like a whole solo project going. I don't know if he's released anything new like as of now, but I know the last one was back in like I think 2018 or 2019, something like that. So it's been a
Yeah.
bit.
I don't remember who it is, like because I know like the guy from Blur is who does like Gorillaz stuff, which is kind of
Yeah, Damon
similar.
Albarn.
Like, mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love Damon
I
Albarn.
like Britpop.
Yes, I'm a huge Gorillaz fan. Uh, what's his name?
It's really
Uh,
funny when I heard Gorillaz, I was like, it sounds like the guy from Blur.
and as it turns out, it is.
It is.
Oh yeah, Keith Roy says my wish is to be rich and unemployed. I mean, I think that's all our wish at this point. We just all want to be rich and not have to work.
I just like to be comfortable.
I
That's
mean,
and then
yeah.
maybe go on a vacation or two, and that's probably it.
I mean, I would be satisfied with that. Like if I just had the passive income to like I wouldn't necessarily have to like go out and work every day. I could be home more. I could go on like vacations every so often, like actually do things and have some fun.
That's kind of where I'm at a little bit, or like
Mhm.
the cusp of it. So
Yeah.
hopefully.
Hopefully. I just don't ever want to stress about money, but still live comfortably and do what I want when I want. Exactly. Like that's what I feel like is like I don't want to have to stress about it. You know,
It's exactly that.
it would be nice.
Like,
It would be very
my main partner has a really nice job, and my second partner does pretty well, and
nice.
then I do my art, and, like, again, it took, like, 3 years, but I'm finally at what I was at when I had my last, like, office job,
Mhm.
so,
Mhm.
I rather do what I'm doing than now
Yeah.
than make what I made at an office
Mhm.
and be
Mhm.
my own boss.
Yeah. No, and I'm super happy for you that you can
Oh, thank
that
you.
you're at that spot because that's kind of where I wish I could be, but I can't art. Like one thing that I've talked about and most a lot of people don't know because I don't talk about it on like social media, but I'll talk about it on stream is I
Mhm.
have involuntary shakes and muscle spasms. So unfortunately, my hands like I can't hold a pencil still for super long, and I can't
Yeah,
really do like drawing and stuff because my hands will every so often just occasionally like freak out or like twitch in a certain way,
I get that.
and it frustrates me. Like right now, my hands are like violently shaking.
Aw.
Like
Yeah.
I'll set it down and like my finger, like the best way I can describe it is like my index finger, my pointer finger, is like
Mhm.
hopping. It's literally like
Mm.
jumping. And
Aw.
I'm not even doing anything. I just have it resting on my desk and it's
Yeah.
doing this. So yeah, I can't draw or anything. And it's so annoying because I want to be able to, but I can't.
I I went to school for art, and then I didn't think I could do digital art because I had my brain couldn't connect having a tablet down below and looking up
Up.
to draw.
Mhm.
Like there was a disconnect with me on that. But then once I finally got like a tablet I could draw completely on,
Mm,
then I
mm.
finally was
It
able to
clicked.
do things.
Yeah, it clicked in.
Yeah, it just there's just some disconnect in my brain that just can't do hands down here, eyes up there. It can only do eyes down here and hand down here.
I mean that honestly does make some sense. Like for me, obviously this is not quite the same, but like with a DS or a 3DS. Like there were
Mhm.
some games I couldn't play because you had to look at the bottom screen to do some things, but what you were doing translated to images on the top screen, and I wanted to be able to see what I was doing on the top, but I couldn't
Yeah.
because I had to focus on the bottom. And if I tried to do both at this, like if I tried to focus on the top while doing the hand motions on the bottom, it didn't work.
Yeah. It didn't work for me either.
Yeah, so I get it. By the way, the guy who made Death Clock is a dude named Brendan Small, who's still very
Okay.
much active in stuff since
Yeah, like I've
2006.
heard his name. I just couldn't remember what it was.
Yeah, his name is an interesting one. It's why I remember it so well.
Oh, I think he also does home movies?
Oh yeah, Brendan Small.
Yeah, I feel like he does home movies too.
Yeah, he was the one who did it. He's
My
he's
my
awesome.
my one partner really likes home movies.
It's such a fun show. It's so much fun. Let's see what. Actually, I'm kind of curious on what else he's done. Oh, Oh, that's right. He did Bat Metal Forever because his music was featured in that. What else? Galactitron, which is his newer project. Yeah,
Hmm.
no, he's been in a bunch of stuff.
I haven't had I haven't had cable in forever, so I've like been missing out on a lot of new shows.
Mhm,
But
mhm.
I did have HBO streaming for a while, and so I got to watch some of them on there.
Mhm,
Like I
mhm.
really liked Smiling Friends. I'm sad it's gone.
See, I missed the Smiling Friends wave. I have not seen a single episode of that. I've only ever seen clips of it.
Yeah.
One of my favorite clips, though, is the one with, the Yeti busting
Ah,
into their job and going, "Hey, is this yours? Do you know this guy?" And then just get, like, increasingly more angry with the 2 of them. I
they're
love that clip.
good. Like I like Glep a lot, the little green guy.
Mhm.
He's just so silly.
Yeah, I don't
I was Gleb for Halloween.
I think the only one that I can name is, the yellow one, who's and that's Charlie, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it's Charlie.
And the reason I can remember him is because he's so, like, he's so stoner coded. Like, "Hey, guys, my name is Charlie. Wait, did that guy just turn into sand?"
Yeah, he's pretty stoner coded.
Like, and then
I like
who
Mr. Boss a lot too.
Mr. Boss? Gosh, fuck. That's genius. Why didn't I think of that?
But Glep is my very, very favorite. He's
He's
just
the
so
he's the little
cute.
gr he's the little green dude with the wizard hat, right?
Yeah, he's a little green this the little green dude.
Mhm, mhm.
He's great.
And then Alan,
Oh,
the newly armed red skin dude. I like
yeah.
him. I like how
Alan's great.
I think the reason I like Alan so much, at least from like the clips that I've seen, is because like he's so jaded. He seems so jaded about everything.
He's like jaded and kind of straight laced, but then
Mhm,
like he'll just get too like frustrated or
mhm,
like something
mhm.
will set him off and he's like, I'm done.
I'm done. I'm done.
I'm done.
Like the supermarket clip. There's that clip of him going into the supermarket and talking with the employee and just getting increasingly more and more frustrated with him
Yeah,
because this dude's just being super, super confrontational for like pretty much no reason.
he's so
Alan,
good.
we are so fucked.
That's not a great part. Like,
I don't even know the context for it. All I know is that one bit.
I just wanted my cheese. You should watch it. You should watch it.
I really should. People keep telling me like, "Oh, dude, it's because I suppose it's really like like a dry comedy. Like the
Yeah.
humor
Oh
is very
yeah.
dry, and that's why people are like, you should watch it. It's very much
Yeah.
your humor."
But pay attention to it because the
Mhm.
first time I tried watching it, I wasn't paying attention and I didn't really like it. But then I was like,
Mhm.
okay, well, I've been hearing all of these like clips. Let me try it again. And then I was like, oh no,
Oh, oh no,
I'm in.
I'm hooked. I'm hooked up. I think another one of the clips that went circulating around was during Halloween. It was their Halloween special, and it was them being chased by the claymation monster, and they
Hmm.
they bust into the Halloween party or whatever, and
Yeah.
they and like the entirety of the Halloween party goes like, "Wait, are you in blackface?"
Yeah.
And then they start beating the shit out of
Beat
this
him
thing.
up. Yeah.
Like, I
I
love
think they
shit like that.
eat his flesh too.
Yeah, they like consume him. Like, I love shit like that because it's very
It's
dry. It's very like literal humor.
there's like also one episode that's kind of a spoof off of the 1970s Hobbit film.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
it's
Cause
really
like,
good.
cause I don't remember like the character that that was like kind of the central character when
Oh,
they were.
Pim?
Yeah, Pim. That's it. That's who I
Mhm.
was thinking of. The little. He's like what? Pink
Yeah, he's pink with the with just like one
with one
little
little
hair
strand. Yeah.
and swirly
See,
eyes.
I'm also colorblind, so
Ah,
like Pim to me looks almost purple instead of pink.
yeah.
But Yeah, like, it's him and their stand-in for, Frodo. Or no, not
Yeah,
Frodo, oh, it is Frodo.
Bilbo.
Bilbo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And, like,
Yeah, I think he's
they're
supposed to be
they're on that
Bilbo.
they're on that little date, that little
Yeah.
field date.
Yeah, you should watch it.
I should really watch it.
It's
I'll sit
good.
down and watch it, or I'll have, like a TV show night with my server where we watch it together.
When I've got stuff to do, like, I'll put on something that I can just kind of, like, sort of watch and then,
Mhm.
like, also work on things.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
sometimes that's, like I find some of, like, the best shows doing that.
Yeah, I mean, for me, when I do stuff like that, I'm usually watching, like, YouTube. Like, I'm not watching a show, because if I'm watching, like, a show or a movie, I wanna pay attention to it. Like, even if I'm not necessarily, like, enjoying myself, I still wanna focus on it.
Focus on it. Yeah, I get that. I put a
But
lot of YouTube stuff on too, so
yeah, but I can put on, like, a Markiplier playlist
mhm.
and just have that on in the background while I'm playing video games or something. Because I can still like, I can listen to it and,
Yeah.
like, understand what's going on without necessarily having to watch it,
Mhm. I
especially
watch
with
a lot of, like, Scary Interesting, I think is
Mhm,
the main one of the main podcasts that is
yeah.
also on YouTube.
Mhm,
I listen
mhm.
to that a bunch.
I watch, like, a lot of film theory and game theory videos as well, because those are fun to listen to.
Mhm.
Oh, Matt Pat, we miss you. We miss you, Matt Pat.
Trying
But I'm
trying to
glad
think what
he's
else. I watch food stuff too.
oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, cooking tutorials and things, or, like, little cooking shows.
Um, like, when, like, people, like, travel and stuff like that. I also like
Mhm.
theme park like, abandoned theme parks or, like,
Ooh.
theme parks that were, like or ride stuff too.
Mhm, mhm, mhm. I like I just like stuff with commentary, where it's more commentary based when I need to, sit down and do a project or something.
Or, like, tell me about the lore of this person on the internet.
Mhm. Or, like, tell me the lore behind,
Yeah.
this show, or, like, this piece of
Mhm.
media.
I watch, Papa Meat a lot.
Oh, yeah.
He's
I
one of
like
the
Papa
people I
Meat.
watch.
I like Papa Meat.
Um, he lives in my city.
Oh, really?
I've run into him in a bar once. My husband's run into him twice now, once at a metal concert and once
Eh.
at, same bar.
Okay, that's pretty fucking awesome, though.
Yeah, I got to, I I went to the big Comic Con that was here that he was at, but I only went for one day, and he wasn't at his booth, but one of the people who's on his show was,
Mhm, mhm.
and he brought Margaret, so I took a selfie with
Aw.
Margaret.
Oh, that's sweet. I
So
like
I have
Margaret.
a photo that's selfie with Margaret.
I like Margaret. She's a delight.
Margaret's so good.
She's such a delight.
She's an icon.
She really is. But that's that's wild to me that you just have this, probably one of the biggest YouTubers out there who just you
Mhm.
could end up just casually running into where you live.
Well, when I ran into him the one time, me and my partner were leaving the bar and he was coming in and I just didn't clock it.
Mhm.
And he was like, "That's Hunter." And I was like, "What?"
Huh?
And he's like, "Hunter, Papa Me." I was like, "Oh no, I gotta go tell him how much I love his wife's art." So I went right back into the bar and told him how much I really like his wife's art,
Mhm.
and then walked away.
You know what? Honestly, fair. I think for me, if I'm gonna do something like that, I'm just gonna be like, "Hey, dude, I like your content. You're awesome. Bye."
Yeah. I'm not gonna bother him.
Exactly. Which I think is something that a lot of them really, really appreciate
Yeah.
when
Oh,
oh, hmm?
have you watched his, Ren Fair episode that
Yes.
was a few months ago?
Mhm.
That's the Ren Fair that's here, where I live.
Oh, that's the one you were
The
talking
one that I was
about.
telling you about. Yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah. Oh, damn. Okay.
Oh, that's how close we live.
Damn, okay. Shit. But, like, if I were to meet somebody like him, I'd be like, "Hey, dude, you're awesome. I like your shit. Bye." Because
Yeah,
one of the reasons I think a lot of these, like, especially, like, internet personalities feel so cautious about going to, like, conventions and stuff is too many obsessive and crazy parasocial fans,
yeah.
like what happened at
Well,
TwitchCon.
I mean, like, it wasn't at Planet Comic Con, but it was at the Ren Fair where this guy just like he didn't even know who he was, but he got trapped
Oh, no.
in conversation.
Oh.
Um, but like, yeah, he had a booth because he was selling like art drawings,
Mhm,
and
mhm.
he was also selling Margaret toys.
Aw,
Yeah, but
that's
I
cute.
didn't go to the last day. My friend got me a ticket for the last day.
Ah,
And he wasn't at the booth, but that's okay. I still got to take a photo with Margaret.
yes, you did, which is
And it's the
just as
real
fucking awesome.
Margaret, so they brought Margaret from the studio.
Yeah, that's really cool. But, like, I think that's actually something I did wanna bring up with you because
Uh-huh.
I have like, I don't go to conventions very often, and the few times that I have, I've gotten to meet some really, really cool people, and really cool things have happened because I treated them like normal ass people for, like,
Mhm.
the entire time. Like, one of my
Mhm.
favorites is I got to do you know the Evil Dead movies?
Uh-huh.
I got to meet Bruce
Yes.
Campbell.
Oh, that's awesome.
I got a signed picture from him, or a signed poster of him from, Ash versus the Evil Dead,
Oh, that's so sweet.
and, when I went up to him, because this was at WizardCon back in
Uh-huh.
2018, yeah, 2018,
Was it
and
Wizard World?
no, it was here
Okay.
in California.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and,
There was like a traveling one that was called like Wizard World.
oh, okay. Yeah, no, it was called WizardCon,
Uh,
and, he was there, he was one of the guests there, and I went
mhm.
up to him, and I was like, "Oh, hey, man, I just wanna say you're one of my favorite actors. I loved you in, like, the Evil Dead movies, obviously, and, like, Burn Notice," and he's like, "Oh, thanks, dude," and he reaches out his hand and he goes, "Take it," and I got to shake his hand, right? Which
Aw,
was really freaking cool,
that's awesome.
but then he stops for a second, he's still holding my hand, and he kinda shifts his body to speak to this guy over kinda next to him, who I guess was, like, his manager at the time,
Uh-huh.
and they're, like, whispering to each other, and he comes back around, he takes his hand back, and he goes, "I'm gonna do this for you. I haven't done this for anybody else, and the reason I'm doing
Aw.
it for you is because that is the first pleasant interaction I've had with a fan today, where it was just completely normal, and you weren't
That's
flipping
so
out at me."
nice.
And so he takes my poster and, like, he kinda lifts it up so I can't see what he's writing,
Yeah.
and then he turns it around and gives it to me, and it said on it, "Stay groovy, Ash Williams."
Aw, that's so cool.
And I was like, "Ah!" Obviously,
I
it was
love
all
that.
internal. It was all internal because I didn't wanna freak him out.
Oh, I get that.
And he gave me a fist bump, and he was like, "Have a good day, man." And I walked off, and then I was freaking out with my friend, and we were like,
That's super cool.
and then
I recently a friend of mine went and got Weird Al's autograph, and I went with
hey,
her, and I
hey.
got to take a photo with him.
Oh, that's awesome.
Mhm. He was so tired. I felt so bad. You know, it was the last day of the con,
Mhm.
and she was getting it for a friend of hers sign.
Mhm,
But
mhm.
I was like, oh no, poor
Poor guy.
man, so
I mean,
tired.
I know he loves interacting with his fans regardless.
Oh, he was so sweet.
I Yeah, he seems like exactly the type of guy that if you went to, like, a convention that he's at, he'd be one of the celebrities just kinda wandering around, like, talking with
Yeah.
everybody that he could.
I want to, if I could,
Mhm.
I Danny DeVito would be the
Oh,
main
that
celebrity I would pay for to meet.
mhm, mhm. That'd be cool.
And that and Jeff Goldblum, those would be the 2
Mm, mm,
that I would
mm.
pay. At
Another oh,
uh-huh. No, you're
I was
fine.
just about to say another fun one that I got was, I took a picture with Matt Smith, the 11th Doctor,
Oh, that's
'cause
super cool.
he was at SF Comic Con back in
Uh-huh.
2020, I think it was 2021,
Mhm.
and me and a group of friends went. I was
Mhm.
like, "Hey, I'm gonna go," because I had gotten the package that included the photo with Matt Smith and everything,
Mhm.
and I had gone in what I endearingly call my steampunk pool cosplay. So it's like
Mhm.
Deadpool but steampunk themed.
Yeah.
And so I'm in line. It gets to be my turn. So I walk up and I'm kind of standing off to the side like I don't want to like touch him or anything. I don't want to make him uncomfortable. And
Get
he
that.
he looks over for like a quick second. He goes, "No, no." Like grabs me by the waist and like pulls me in
Oh my god.
and then like goes, "Put your hand on my shoulder, please." And so I do. And we pose, and then he goes, "Dude, I love your cosplay. You're like Deadpool, right? Like a steampunk Deadpool." I was like, "Yes." He's like, "Cheers." I was like, "Ah!"
Love it. That's so good.
hmm I think just in the end, like something I want to impress upon people in this chat is that when you go to a convention, when you go to these meet and greet things, you want to know how you make the person that you're seeing smile and you kind of, and I'm not saying like make them as in they force themselves to do it, but you kind of endear yourselves to them and they'll want to be a little bit extra nice. Treat them like
Oh,
regular
yeah.
ass people.
Mhm.
Don't freak out at them being like, "Oh my god." Bleh." Like some don't mind that, but when you first interact with these celebrities, like treat them as regular human beings. And shit like what happened with me or with I will happen where you're just
Mhm.
like, yeah, they might like have a little bit of dialogue with you, or they might like change kind of how they write a like their autograph to you and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
They'll do those things because you're treating them like they're a person, and then they're like, oh, they're not like being a freaky fan. Okay, okay, they get a little treat.
I think the only other person I've really, met,
hmm
a celebrity is, have you watched The Room?
Yes. Did you meet
Um,
Tommy
I
Wiseau?
m Yeah, I met Tommy Wiseau, and I have a photo with him, and before I took my photo, this
Mhm,
other couple were getting their photo,
mhm,
and he
mhm.
was like, "Give your phone to the girl with the pretty hair," and I was like, "I'm the girl with the pretty hair."
Tommy Wiseau is such a character, man. Because
He really is.
I remember when The Room first came out, and somebody did an interview with him, and he was kind of upset that people weren't taking it seriously. And then as
Yeah,
the years went by, he kind of realized, wait, no, I can like play into the fact that this is like essentially a dark comedy.
yeah. Oh,
And
I guess I have met Michael Showalter and Michael Ian Black too,
ooh,
if you know who they are.
I know who Michael Ian Black is,
Hmm.
especially because he's been featured on the Game Grumps
Yeah,
a
he's
couple times.
great. But they have a movie called Wet Hot American Summer.
Mhm, mhm,
If you
mhm.
haven't seen that, please see it. It's so good.
I've heard of it and I want to watch it. It's on my
Hmm.
list. It's on my list of must watch movies. But like,
That's
mm,
so that's it.
mm. It's just it's so fun like hearing other people's stories of meeting like famous people because my only other like famous interactions were from concerts. Because like I told you at the beginning, like before we properly went live, I'm super into metal.
Hmm.
And one of the first concerts I had gone to in recent years, after like a long period of not doing it, was a co tour. between these two bands that I really enjoy. They're both symphonic death metal.
Uh-huh.
It is Flesh God Apocalypse and Shadow of Intent. And they were over at the DNA Lounge. Some of you may know it if you've ever been to San Francisco. It's this really small, like, metal bar venue. It's really fun. It's fun being there. But they were there because Flesh God had just released a new album and they were doing a tour. And they had they had brought with them Shadow of Intent. And I really like both bands, so me and my buddy went. And we got the VIP package because it was like $150 total,
Oh, that's
which
not
is
bad.
really good
That's
considering.
really good.
We got a signed poster from all the like both bands, both
Mhm.
main bands. They signed our posters. We got a free T-shirt and we got a bunch. We just got a bunch of fun stuff. But the biggest thing was doing a meet and greet with both bands. So like we got there like 2 hours ahead of
Uh-huh.
time, and we're doing the meet and greet and we're talking with them, and it's such a wild experience when you meet bands like this because obviously you most people would know them for like their growly singing and like the heavy instrumentals, and then when you hear them talk they're just like, oh yeah, I'm just a regular dude,
Hey guys,
like, hey dudes, how's it going?
there's my voice.
This is my voice, this is my regular speaking voice. So
This is my voice.
I basically sound like some random dude from California.
Yeah,
You'd never know it. But it's so funny, and especially with like Shadow of Intent, like the main singer for that band, he's so fucking down to earth.
that's awesome.
Because the band, like their whole thing originally, like their original theme before they started spinning off and doing like other themings and stuff, they were originally
Mhm.
a Halo metal tribute band.
Really?
So all their songs and
Oh
stuff,
my
like
god.
for like their first couple albums, were all based around like the extended Halo lore. In fact,
That's awesome.
one of their songs is like directly name dropped. Oh, Lucas Kim Channel, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. But
Yay, follows.
yeah. But one of their songs is directly taken, I think, from one of the novels, one of the Halo novels. It's called Battle of the Magnet Sphere. It's one of my favorite songs by them because it has a really cool like vocal breakdown.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I love lore of like a band. I love that it's like going into that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um, I was watching on Netflix like I guess I don't know if it was yesterday. I don't think it was yesterday. I think it was 2 days ago.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There is a documentary about people who made an apartment in a mall.
Oh.
And one of the people who was like connected was this noise band called Lightning Bolt that I've seen before.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just like funny because they were so young. Then and they were a part of that like whole scene.
Oh, that's cool.
It was like an extra lore.
Uh, that's phenomenal. I like stuff like that.
Yeah, I did not expect like them to show up in the middle of this random documentary.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess it's a kind of an artsy documentary because it's all a bunch of artists
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
who made the apartment in the mall secret apartment.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was a good documentary.
That sounds like fun. You, you send me the name of it when you remember it,
Yeah,
because I'm
I'll take a
interested.
look for it. Do you like documentaries?
I do. It like it really depends for me,
Hmm.
but I do like learning about different stuff. Like one of my favorite little subgenres of like documentaries and stuff is like true crime documentaries.
Oh yeah.
I love I love true crime stuff. I'm not one of those
Give
weirdos that's like, oh god, true crime, blah blah blah. I just find it
give me all the
fascinating.
unsolved mysteries.
Yes, like teach me teach me all the unsolved mysteries, please.
Have you watched any Bernard Herzog
Yes.
documentaries?
Hmm.
Yeah.
That man is infinitely fascinating.
He really is. He ate his shoe for an art film.
He did.
Yeah.
Like that man is a trip to learn about.
I know. He's so great.
Like he's a phenomenal person, but like some of the shit he's pulled for like movies and stuff is like, dude, are you
He's done a
okay?
lot.
Are you all right? Like, are you mentally stable? Obviously not. But
He's an artist.
he's an artiste.
You
Oh,
gotta be a little. You gotta be a little like
gotta be a little crazy.
little out there
Yeah.
to sometimes do art.
Hmm. I do love his cameo in The Mandalorian.
Oh yeah, it's perfect.
Like he was the perfect person to get for playing that kind of scuzzy, like underground dealer type.
Yeah,
He
totally
was
perfect.
he was so good at that, and like his voice, I love how he speaks. He has a very specific way of speaking.
It's one of my favorite. Like, put on one of his documentaries and just like fall asleep to his voice. His voice
Mhm.
is so good.
Yeah, no, he has a phenomenal voice for like narrations. Because he does this thing where he lilts and pauses during his sentences. And like I don't I don't know exactly how I could like replicate it. Let me grab like a script. Like
Yeah.
Warner.
There's like a TikTok that used like somebody copied his voice
Mhm.
for like this like uh beige clothes for beige children.
Mhm. Oh, here we go. Such a large bounty for such a small package. Stuff like that. Or like the empire improves every system it touches, judged by any metric. Safety, prosperity, trade, opportunity, peace. Like that's kind of like the cadence of his voice throughout the entire anytime you hear him speak, that's how he speaks.
Just so good.
It's like despite how gravelly he sounds, because he has this like kind of like deep rumble growl to his voice. His voice is smooth too. It's weird.
It's very ASMR.
Hmm. Thank you, by the way, for the lyric, Brandy. You wonderful bee.
Yay, lurks.
Please lower your blaster. Have them lower themselves first.
So German.
He's so violently like soft German. That's the best way I can describe him. Is he's soft German. He has the German accent. He has like that kind of graveliness that comes with the German language,
Yeah.
but his voice is like in a sense really soft and smooth because like there is a gravel to his voice, but it is low. It
Have you
is.
watched the Antarctica
Mhm.
film?
Yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Where he's narrating the whole thing. It's phenomenal.
I
Ah!
love it when his penguin
Mhm.
like off into the distance. Where will he go?
Off into the
Will he
distance.
survive? Who
Where will
knows?
he go? Will he survive? No one knows.
No one will know. No one will know.
that that man is very similar to like David Attenborough, where
Oh
you
yeah.
listen to him narrate stuff and you're immediately kind of keyed into it, like you are interested. Or like if you're going to sleep, you can still listen to it and be like kind of keyed in, like, oh, oh,
I love his voice.
I
The
do
both of
too.
those voices are
Hmm.
so good. Like
And
perfect.
and here we have the wild ewe in her natural habitat. Because it's, another way to put it is they're innately comforting. Like they're
Yeah,
comforting voices.
it is
Like,
like it is like how you said, very soft.
hmm,
But like it might have like almost deepy, but like
yeah, there's a rumble
soft.
to it. There's this gravelly rumbliness to it, but it's soft. Like
Maybe like a
this.
like warm.
Mhm. It is very much like you meeting your friend's German grandpa for the first time.
Oh,
Very low,
be so cute.
but very smooth and very, very precise. I'm surprised I was able to hold that. His voice is hard to imitate.
I don't do well at imitation.
Oh,
Besides my mom.
you want to hear something wild?
What?
This is the imitation that gets everybody. This freaks everybody out the first time they hear it.
Uh-huh.
Like Zoink Scoob, we gotta get out of
Oh my
here.
god.
Like there's a monster right over there.
That's so good. Oh my
It
god.
gets everybody. It gets everybody.
It's
Everybody's
so
like, wait,
good.
how do you do that? And everybody's like, wait, do you know Matthew Lillard or something? I'm like, no. I like his shaggy voice.
Matthew Lillard would be really cool to meet.
That's an see, that's one of those famous people that I would fucking die to meet.
Yeah.
Like, you talk about like a down to earth, super chill celebrities. He's one of the chillest. Same with Keanu Reeves. I want to meet Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves would be really neat. I'm kind of sad I didn't meet Elijah Wood when he was here because,
Oh.
like, he seems so sweet. He went to a downtown coffee shop
Mhm, mhm.
and like by himself, like, and he took photos with all the people who were working at the coffee shop, and I was like, that's so
Oh.
nice.
That's super sweet.
I know.
He's another one of those guys that I've heard only ever heard like good things about. Like he is so violently unproblematic as a person.
That's so nice.
Him, Matthew Lillard, and Keanu Reeves are kind of like those three celebrities that whenever you hear about them, you never hear anything bad. Like it's always like, oh no, like Keanu Reeves helped fix my motorcycle while I was stuck on
Ugh,
the side of the road, or like with Matthew Lillard, like he'll hang out with like fans and stuff at conventions. He'll like see a kid in like a Shaggy cosplay or something, and he'll be like,
that's so sweet.
I think like there's a very famous video of Matthew Lillard interacting with this kid at a con, and
Uh-huh.
he's doing his Shaggy voice because the kid was super into like Scooby
Oh,
Doo. He's like,
that's so sweet.
like, you know, I'm the real Shaggy man. Like,
Oh,
it's the cutest thing in the world. And you can
that's
tell
so
like
good.
he you can always tell that he's genuine anytime he like interacts with people.
I mean, that's really all you kind of want is I think with any interaction is just being
Mhm.
genuine to each other.
Yeah. It's so goddamn cute. Cuz the kid was super super nervous when he walked up to him. So he like and this is something in psychology. If y'all have ever learned anything in psychology or if you've ever taken a psychology class, this is a great tip for you when interacting with kids, especially young kids. The best way to not only get their attention but keep their attention and to make sure that they are listening to you and keyed into the conversation is getting down to their level.
Yeah.
Crouch, bend down, so then you are in direct eyesight, like direct eye contact with them. Cuz then they don't feel so small. When you're like towering over them and like looking down at them, it changes the dynamic. But when you're kneeled down, when you're looking at them straight in the eyes and you don't have to like bend, crane your neck down, it makes an immediate shift in their mood. And this is what Matthew Lillard did. He bent down, almost like
Mhm.
almost down on like his both his hands and knees to
Oh.
get within eyesight of this kid. So then he didn't have to like look up at this super tall adult because Matthew
Yeah.
Lillard I think is like 6 foot something. He's a tall
Oh
guy.
yeah. I I I think he's definitely in it's 6 foot.
I mean, you know what? Let me look that up real quick.
Um, I mean, it's the same thing kind of like animals though too. Like
Mm-hmm.
if
Mm-hmm.
like you've got like a cat and stuff, Like, cats don't like being, like, loomed over
Yeah.
if they don't know you or anything like that. I
Yeah,
think
he
yeah, kinda like when you have to scare a bear away.
Mhm.
You
By
have
the
to make
way,
yourself larger.
you wanna know how tall Matthew Lillard is? I thought he was just, like, a straight 6 foot. He's 6'4". He's just tall.
That's tall.
Like, that's kinda scary tall. Like, even for an
That's
adult, that's
tall.
kinda scary tall. Like, I would
That's
because
tall.
I'm 5'6", so I would have to, like, crane my crane my neck up to look at this guy. So imagine somebody like that basically getting down on hands and knees to interact with a small child and be, like,
Yeah.
super soft, right?
He's still, like, probably 3.5 feet tall.
Mhm. "Hi, minion." "Hello, minion. Minion
"Hi,
love."
Minion."
But yeah, no, it's like, guys like that, Matthew Lillard, Keanu Reeves, Elijah Wood, Daniel
Oh, yeah.
Radcliffe, like, all these dudes are just, like, some of the most unproblematic people in the world. Those are the types of celebrities I wanna meet the most. Especially
Oh, yeah.
Keanu. I fucking love Keanu Reeves.
When, my friend was getting Weird Al's, like, autograph, I was like, "Yeah, he seems like a nice guy. I like to meet him."
Mhm. That's another
I mean,
one. That's
Papa Meat's very nice too.
Mhm, mhm. Oh, I bet he seems super cool. He seems super chill.
Well, he goes into, my friend works at one of the card shops, and it's the card shop he goes into the most, and he's
Mhm.
had a lot of interactions, like, he didn't even know who he was, and my friend was like, "I didn't know who he was," and I had some interactions, and then I found out from somebody.
That see, that's gotta be a trip, like, you don't know this fairly, like, famous person, and then, like, a friend or something has to tell you, like, "Oh, yeah, no, they're, like, really famous," and you're just like, "Wait, I've
That kinda
interact."
happened with me at the
Mhm.
Garfield gathering. I met a YouTuber called Quentin Reviews.
Oh, I know Quentin Reviews.
Uh-huh.
I watch their stuff sometimes.
They're very nice, and now we're friends.
Hey, there you go.
Mhm.
Hell yeah.
But, like, he definitely was like, "Do you know who I am?" And I'm like, "Ki kind of, only because I saw your Garfield gathering video,
Mhm,
but
mhm.
slightly no." But he
That's
was very nice too.
oh, that's super, super
Mhm.
cool. I love stuff like that. I love, like, when I hear stories like that, like, "Oh, I met" like, I didn't realize it at the time, but I met, like, this person or this famous person, and then I only found out
Mhm.
later. I was like, "Oh, shit."
You rethink your what you did.
Mhm. Like, I've heard stories of, like, people meeting Keanu Reeves just kinda out and about, 'cause
Yeah.
that's something this guy just does. He'll just walk around places and hang out with people.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he is completely unbothered by the fact that he is a celebrity, and I
How
kinda
somebody should be, I think.
yeah, I love that attitude of just like, I don't care if I'm famous, I'm just gonna hang out with people."
I'm just that guy. I'm just a
Yeah,
guy.
I'm just a guy in the end, and there's a very famous, photo of him hanging out with a homeless dude out somewhere in Hollywood, because he was just out this is also a guy that doesn't have, like, an entourage. Because,
Yeah.
like, with celebrities, a lot of the time you expect, "Oh, they're gonna have, like, bodyguards and stuff." No, he just walks out by himself in, like, everyday plain old clothes, like, he doesn't wear designer stuff all that often,
Yeah.
and he went to, like, a coffee shop or something, and there was a homeless dude outside,
Aw.
and so, like, as per the story goes, he bought a sandwich for this dude, sat next to him, and had, like, a 3-hour conversation with this guy about his life. Like, how many famous people can you say have done something like that, where they've gone up to a homeless dude, bought him food, and then just asked him, like, his life story, and sat
Not
there
a
for
lot.
3 hours? Exactly. Like, just completely I wouldn't say oblivious because he knows he's famous, but, like, just completely
Yeah.
unbothered by his fame, and it's just like, "Nah, I'm just gonna people today."
I mean, at the end of the day, being like an actor, it's a job.
Yeah.
Like, There's always a person behind anything.
Mhm. But I think, like, something that I've noticed, especially with a lot of, like, not all of them, but a bunch of celebrities, like, Mark Wahlberg and stuff, is they kinda get an ego.
Yeah.
And, like, especially I mentioned Mark Wahlberg, especially now, because that dude has gone off the rails, kind of.
Uh,
Yeah,
I don't know a
he's
lot about him.
so besides his stuff with, like, Transformers and, like, a few other movies and stuff, and then, of course,
Yeah.
Marky Mark
Yeah.
when he was young and doing his boy band career. Like, recently, he's become very, very odd. He's become very weird, and not in, like, a good way. He's
He
like,
owns the Wahlburgers, doesn't he?
is he the one that does the Wahlburgers? I don't
I think he might. I don't know that much.
Wahlburgers, let me see.
I think he might.
Do the Wahlbergs still It is owned by Chef Paul Wahlberg and his brothers, actor Donnie and Mark. Yeah, so they're still
Okay.
doing the Wahlburgers.
Okay. I thought so. I thought
Yeah.
like it was like a brother team.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure, like, he didn't leave or something like that.
Mhm.
But he kinda went off the deep end because now he's now, like, part of a branding group for, like, this high-end, like, sports clothing brand, and
Uh,
he's gotten weird, man.
no.
It's like, no. Like, he has these weird, like, TikTok videos and stuff where he has his daughter, like, filming him, like, showing off, like, the shoes and, like, the shorts and stuff, and it's just like, "So I got, like, these like," and he'll present it, like, almost super aggressively, like, "I got these shoes here, and, like, these are the shoe, and, like, blah, 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 and
Oh
then
my god.
I pair them with, like, the underwear from the same brand," and, like, he'll show, like, the band of the underwear and stuff, and it's just like, "Dude, what are you doing? This is
That's really
uncomfortable."
weird.
It's super
It's so
uncomfortable.
weird. I don't
It's
like that.
I don't like it either. It's like,
I don't
"Dude,
like
what are
that
you"
at all.
it's like, "Bro, what are you doing? Why are you like this?"
Yikes. No.
Yeah. Oh, wow. I didn't realize how long we've been going for.
Yeah, we've been going for a while.
Like, 3 almost 3 and a half. That's
I
see,
can talk forever. I
yeah,
love listening and I love talking.
I gotta make sure I end it at a reasonable time because I gotta feed the animals and stuff, and
I gotta
pre
eat dinner.
yeah, I gotta prepare dinner. So
I
I
got
think
bean soup to have.
ooh,
My
nice.
one of my partners
Mhm.
made bean soup 2 days ago, and I got to bring home leftovers.
Hey,
It's
let's
like
go.
hog jaw bean soup.
Let's go. That's awesome.
Hmm. It's yummy. I had it last night too.
Delicious. So
Oh, that's another part about being poly. Uh, Going on several dates and bringing leftovers home.
yes, lots of food. Lots of food
Always
to be
full of
had.
food.
You are you are never without. I
So
love
much
that.
food. Hmm.
I
My
absolutely love
my one partner doesn't eat leftovers, so
that.
I
Mhm,
get to
mhm.
take home all of his leftovers.
Hey, there you go. I love that.
Hmm.
With that being said, because now you're making me even hungrier,
I get
I think
that.
I think this is a good stopping point. We talked about a lot of stuff today,
We did.
and it was nice
Mm,
and compact too. Like usually when me and my guests end up doing like those rambly rambles for a long time,
uh-huh.
I think my longest episode is almost like is like 6 something hours long.
Oh,
And that's because
oh.
we were just rambling.
Oh yeah,
I mean I mean
I get
I'm
that.
I'm gonna take a quick look at this just to make sure my metrics are right
Yeah.
before we end things. Let's see here. Where is it? Is it one of the more recent episodes? I think it is. No.
Oh, let's see which one was 6 hours.
So it's almost 6 hours long. It's
Um,
5 hours, 45 minutes, and 41 seconds. It's with my
I
friend
mean,
Send the Ink Fox.
that's basically
Yeah.
6 hours.
It's basically a 6 hour stream. And it was just us rambling about nerdy shit. It was great.
It's easy to do.
Oh, yeah, especially when you're, like when you end up really connecting with the person,
Oh, yeah.
like, you just kinda get into this flow, and then
I just
by the time you realize it's been almost 6 hours.
I just like learning about other people. Like,
Mhm,
I think talking and having something like this, you kinda, like, just learn more tidbits about people, and it makes you closer.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's why I like doing it. It's why I like doing this podcast. Like, obviously, there are people who are probably thinking like, "Oh, he's doing this for the numbers. He's bringing on like, he's trying to bring on, like, all these big VTubers and stuff." Dude, I'll just bring
Oh,
on
I'm not
anybody.
big.
I'll bring on anybody that's willing to do it and that seems like a good vibe. Like, my last guest was I don't know if you know her, but her name is, Azura the Azure Dragon.
I think so.
She's relatively big. Like, and I'm not saying this to, like, toot my own horn, like, "Oh, I got Azura on the podcast," or anything, but she usually, like, brings in at least, like, 90 to 100 viewers per stream
Oh, that's awesome.
on, like, a normal stream day, and like I said, I'm not saying that, like, "Oh, I got this big streamer," no, it was more just, like, I thought she was cool, I wanted to hang out,
Oh,
and she is really cool
I
because 'cause we're
don't
mu
know her.
yeah, we're, like, mutuals and stuff on Twitter and here on Twitch.
Ah,
And she's super neat, she's super fun to talk to, and that
that's
was
so
the main
cool.
drive, was like, "Oh, she just seems like fun."
Yeah.
And I think that's something that I want to, like, point out to people, especially now that we're kinda ending things, but if I invite you onto the podcast, like, it's gonna be regardless of your size, like, I know I've had people here who only have, like, a couple hundred viewers, or, like, a couple hundred followers, to, like, people with thousands, like, it doesn't matter to me how how big you are. What matters is I've watched your content, I've interacted with you a bunch, and I find that you have a good vibe, and I want to vibe with you.
Oh, I'm glad you think I have a good vibe.
You have excellent vibes.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. But
Yeah, I think 600,
mhm, mhm, mhm.
but it's because I don't stream that so much.
Yeah, you seem to have a much larger following on Twitter, I think.
Mhm.
And that's okay.
I yap a lot there.
Yes, we love the yaps. The yaps are immaculate.
Thank you.
Yes. Yeah, glorious. I love a good yappa. And that makes for really, really fun times on the podcast when my guest is just as yappy as I am.
I like learning about people,
Mhm.
and I just like making friends. Like, that's
Mhm.
another reason why I wanted to be a VTuber, is because I like meeting new people.
Mhm.
And it's
Mhm.
another art medium, so
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
fun.
It is a lot of fun. I
Mhm.
agree. So with that being said, let me get the raid message out here.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna
Get
go
ready.
raid into my friend Kyoshi, who was actually who's been a guest on this podcast before.
Raid, raid, raid.
And she's going to be getting a Redux episode soon.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm now thinking about bringing on like former guests that have been
Mhm.
on the podcast already to have
That'll
like
be cool.
an updated episode. Like obviously not to like remove the old episode, but kind of like, oh, now we're seeing them like a couple months later and where they're at.
Cool.
Mhm.
You should have you thought about doing kinda like, you're, like, the host, and then, like, 3 people are, like, guests, and they all also interact with each other too?
I've been thinking about doing that at some point. And I think that would be good for like a redux episode, you
Mhm.
know, where I bring on 3 former guests and just have them kind of vibe with me on the podcast as kind of like where they're at and like what they've been up to since last I talked with them on the podcast and stuff.
Yeah.
But let's get this raid going.
I've already copied.
Excellent. We are going to raid out to my friend Kyoshi, who, like I said, was a guest on the podcast previously and will be coming back for a part 2 episode because unfortunately our first episode kind of got interrupted because
Oh
some
no.
chaos happened. So we're going to be doing a second episode as kind of like a makeup episode for it. But she is a wonderful, wonderful being. Definitely stick around for her. Oh wow,
Yes, yes, yes.
Synapis, I'm so sorry. You just
Oh no.
just as you're gonna read out. I'm so sorry, Synapis.
We are eating.
It was really fun. I hope. I'm so sorry, Synapis. It's
Sorry,
good to see you
Synapis.
though. It's good to see you again. But yeah, we're gonna go
Thank
read
you for
out to my.
stopping by.
Yeah, that's all that matters. Exactly. As long as we were having fun. But as I always say with the end at the end of all these episodes and the end of my streams, thank you all so much for joining me tonight. It was a lot of fun. Thank you, I, for joining me. You're a wonderful,
Thank you for
wonderful
having me.
being. And with that, much love, many hugs. This is your Hug Wizard. Raiding out. Let's go say hi to Kyoshi. Boop.